that.
Wow, bro. You got the stats.
Wow.
What? Every scene's just going to have a new actor.
We're just going to be like, this person's in it.
Oh, from Steve Harvey Show.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Thoughtful men and Steve Harveys of the Reject Nation. How you doing today, guys?
What?
What?
Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey wrote the book that this movie is based on.
What?
Yeah. So he wrote the book, and then this is the adaptation of the book that he wrote.
I'm so excited. Say no more, my man. I am
so
on
much
board.
new great data.
This is why I'm
exciting.
here.
Steve Harvey.
I'm so excited to watch this. I know nothing about it other than the fact that Steve Harvey is the one that made it. But before we get into it, let's check in with how we're thinking. What are we thinking, Coy?
I am ready to think like a man.
Yeah.
It has been a long day. It has been a long week. It has been a long month. But we are going to escape into beautiful dramedy. John and I were talking before about how dramedies are a beautiful lost art. And I'm excited to see some dramedy.
Yes.
Yeah.
John, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I'm going to be taking notes throughout this. I feel like I'm the least manly of the reject men, and so this will be a good opportunity for me to up my masculinity game.
You
know?
put us in a spot, John, because
Yeah.
we'd say, no, that's not true. It would be implying someone's not manly. And there's a
See?
no-win
True.
scenario.
See, yeah.
There's no
You're gonna
winning
tell
to
me
this.
that Andrew is manly? No, I'm kidding.
We're
Andrew's
all
no-
manly.
that mustache is pure Tom
It's
Selleck.
true.
And I will
It's-
hear
it's some
nothing
gold.
again. Anyway, I'm
He also
excited.
plays baseball like every day.
He does the
That's
manliest.
like such an American like
Yeah.
folklore thing to do casually.
It's
He's one
the
of the
only
best romantic interests on Friends.
Absolutely is.
Yeah.
We're thinking like men
Greg's
already.
got
Thinking
abs.
like men.
He does
Greg's
have
got
abs.
He has a beard. We're all gonna grow more chest hair by the end of this. All right. Let's think like a man in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh! Oh!
This is a man's world.
Damn.
Of course. What other song will we start with?
Good needle drop to kick us off.
In 2026, my brain went Idols Dancer, but I knew it wasn't gonna be.
Dude, I have become obsessed with 10K. That album is incredible.
Yeah.
Idols are killing it.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we gotta talk after.
Yeah.
The beginning of mankind and throughout the world's history, there have been
animation.
clearly
What?
defined rituals of manhood.
What?
Whoa!
These
Wow.
rituals were definitive in determining the exact moment when a boy became a man.
Anime and Kevin Hart?
Yeah. It's young Kevin Hart, too.
What?
For
What?
example, there's the moment when a boy joins the other men in this first
Good
engagement
anime,
battle.
too.
Did you know that they used to have public circumcisions in front of the village?
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Oh, this is animators of the Boondocks.
Oh, you're right.
Holy shit. That's
That used to be
crazy.
the ultimate goal of boys and men. Because in the old days, it was the only way a guy could get what he really wanted from a girl. Things have changed, people.
Dead or alive
men,
beach
We don't
volleyball.
have to work as hard to get what we want. We got the internet, for God's sake. I can build whatever I want on the internet,
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa.
wow. That was cool.
Snap to.
which has left you
Jerry
labeled with
Ferrera.
several different types of men. I mean, I don't even know
This
where to
cast is
start.
awesome.
You got the player.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Friggin' Romney, what's his name?
Ziki. Those aren't mine.
Oh.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa.
You got the mama's boy.
Malco, Romney Malco.
Happy Valentine's Day, sweetie. And you too, Mom.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
You
That's
I
crazy.
think I'm
Is that
just gonna
Carrie
leave you
Hilton?
two alone.
Wait, baby.
That's Carrie Hilton. What the hell?
I don't want to intrude.
I'll call you.
Or not.
Wow.
Sorry, man. Sometimes love knocks you down.
She's blonde.
She's like a veteran actress too.
Hey.
Hey.
So I quit my job. I want to be a chef.
You wanted to be a paramedic. You wanted to be a PR agent. And now,
Baby, it's my dream.
Yes, chef.
because I wanted to be a ballerina and Janet Jackson.
Eh.
You know what I want to
Oh,
be?
I know this chick, too.
I want
Yeah, I
to be a
can't place
T-Rex.
Oh, good line.
Damn.
Your ex.
Woof.
Pass the ball.
This one's for me.
All right, baby.
Oh no.
It's good to see
no.
Turtle branching out.
I will.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh, yikes.
Oh yeah.
Earrings.
More, that's crazy.
I mean,
That
he was
I
on his
will
knees.
Always treasure.
Damn.
boy. Told you.
Told you.
Now, I'm not saying that there aren't a lot of good men out there. Take, for instance, the happily married man.
Hey.
You got the happy and divorced guy.
Hey.
The balance of power has
like
shifted.
Gary
But see,
something.
those are my only issues
Gary
with Gail.
Owens?
It's the nagging, it's the yelling. You're not gonna talk to me no kind of way. I'm a grown-ass man.
Grown-ass man.
Them wasn't the only problems you was having with Gail, though, right?
Yo, Zeke, do not get that man started.
I'm asking a
I
question.
just said started.
Now let's get me started up. Turn the key.
Turn the key.
Rumor has it that Gail was whooping that ass.
What's the first word you said?
Whooping that ass.
No, first word you said
Yeah.
was rumor. That's what it was, Zeke.
Stretch your hamstrings.
What was
I
that?
fell down the steps, Mike. Okay, I got steps. My steps got a slope in it.
That
You ever walk
look.
down the slope with dress shoes on?
She kicked your ass, then you fell down the steps.
Hey, look at the white man trying to make light of the relationship issues of a brother.
It's not like that.
No, it is like that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Black people marched and died for the right to fight and treat each other like shit.
I saw it on TV. They show those marches a lot in February.
In February.
I saw it on TV.
It is February.
Your wife kicked your ass. It's really not that big of a deal. There's worse things.
It's my ex-wife. It really kills me how y'all like to laugh at my pain. I can't wait till y'all experience the shit I'm experiencing.
That's what it was.
Supposed to have dinner with Kristen tonight.
Oh, Kristen.
Dude,
She's glossing her text. There we go.
Oh,
definitely she will.
do not blow off Gabrielle Union for anything.
Well, what I try to get women to understand.
Think like I've had the book.
Yep.
Wow.
I've gotten thousands of letters from all kinds of women who can't seem to find a man, keep a man, or get what they want from their man.
Uh-oh.
Till you get into the mindset of a man, you will never win with us in the game of love.
Fascinating. Maybe I should read this book.
I've been living with my
How
boyfriend
does
for
one get in the
5
mind of a
years.
man?
What I want to know is how come he hasn't popped the question.
You haven't required him to.
We'll be right back.
Oh, commercial break.
That is a good tease,
Yep.
I will say.
Effective.
Good producer on that show. The host
Oh,
was
God.
somebody too.
Is that Kelly?
Yeah, I'm not married. That's why I'm not wearing a ring.
I'm sorry,
no.
but Jesus has my heart.
Kelly Rollins?
I love Jesus too. I talked to him today. I was like, Jesus, I said I need a girl. I get here and I see you, so I was like,
Oh, no.
thank you.
You see
no.
Sadie over there trying to pull that PYT?
Oh no.
A young thing.
Thinking like that, you lose the game before you even step in.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go on and leave.
No. Yeah, you do that.
Go on and leave.
Or leave to the next
Honestly,
county.
I couldn't care less about whatever it is you have to say.
And I can appreciate that.
It's the Rolodex of dudes walking in.
Why don't you walk away?
I don't know
and
what I did
pretend
to
it's-
make you so defensive. All I'm saying is, whatever it is, there's no reason to let yourself go. That's it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Bro.
You trying to get smacked.
And I don't know if it's relationship or if it's job related. It's just,
Oh no.
is that it?
Oh, he's
and he
he's
did
getting
it.
in.
Playing
wow.
the game.
To be honest, I was laid off from my job about 2 months ago.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know what's going on. And my breath ain't right.
Drink a beer.
You smell it?
Drink a beer.
You can't let that steal your smile, because that smile that I'm talking about, that's going to get you that next CEO gig. You get it? See now? See? You're smiling.
Oh, damn.
He did it.
He's in.
He read the
Oh
game.
no, damn.
Oh, I haven't heard that book in a long time.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Oh,
The
that
book's for evil. Don't read that book, young man.
It is for pure evil.
Uh-oh.
I'm calling back for another
Dang.
episode of
Wow.
Crazy.
Got that Riz.
Probably shot him down twice. Talking about Jesus. She don't speak English and stuff, right?
Out of her mind, she actually gave me a damn number.
Dark Knight strikes again.
Wow. Found the whitest guy to play him.
How good is your credit?
Low 400s, 430.
Oh.
Damn.
Jeez.
Don't white people start off with a 500 credit score?
550, 475 if you're a mulatto.
Wow, bro. You got the stats.
Wow.
I don't care what you take out the garage. Yeah, you can take the whole damn garage. Let me tell you something. Here's what I want. And this is what's... Hello?
Hello.
Oh, my God.
I don't like that.
Hey, Sid, when's the
Happily
divorce going to be
divorced.
final?
Goodness, if I had to guess, I'd say like 4 weeks, 367 hours, 22 minutes, 32 seconds.
Clearly.
We should take Cedric out for a celebration game night.
I can't do Sunday. This Sunday, dinner with my mom.
Jonah's got a violin recital.
Violin?
Oh, buddy.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait. Your son played a violin?
And the cello.
Yo, he's gay.
Aw.
Name me
Yes,
one gay
duh.
violinist.
Your son.
Cedric is about to be released from the shackles of Gail Hell. Forever.
I did the Ross.
I'd expect that from them, not you.
What does that mean? What do you mean them?
Like what, like black people or
Ouch.
what?
Absolutely.
I don't get mad because he's bold enough to say it.
Solo, they're playing a Gap band. You know, drop the bomb on me and he's got the last, baby.
Aw.
I almost punched you in your damn face just now, man. And I was gonna add a head, but I'm not going over your mom's house to celebrate my damn divorce party.
We gotta eat.
We gotta eat.
She just got the new Tyler Perry.
Oh,
Colored
say
Girls
less.
On Blu-ray, we just have a nice little fellas.
Chill night of watching a movie.
Can we party now? Let's do it.
All right, put them on.
Dr. Zhivago and the Bridge on the River Kwai.
Cheers.
Right, I'm in, man.
Life is great, fellas.
Yeah.
May it never change. Right.
You're here.
Here.
I should have known that the first bomb had been
Not a
dropped.
healthy toast. Not a good thing to say.
Nope.
Just saying. I'm just-
We had been betrayed by one of our own. A man.
And then he made a movie out of it.
And because of those actions, a blitz was now on its way that would affect my entire band of brothers.
Yeah.
Steve,
Oh,
I
shit.
snap.
with
Megan
guys
good.
who don't
Megan good.
This cast is crazy.
Jonathan Major's woman. My God.
Oh, no.
Men respect women who have standards.
Exactly.
I used to have the biggest crush on her as a kid.
I still do.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
She looks
Yeah.
exactly the same.
does.
So does
She doesn't
Gabrielle
age.
Union. Like, goddamn.
Why can't I seem to find a man to live
Oh,
up
her
to
from
my
Steve Harvey show.
Are you saying that we should settle?
Look, you
Taraji.
make six
Hey.
This cast is insane.
Let's go.
I'm currently dating, and I just want to know when is the right time for me to introduce my man to my kid?
You know.
Regina.
Yes.
don't want to have a parade of men coming through the house.
Exactly.
I get that. But if you have a guy that's a serious...
Hey.
You invest 6 months in a man,
breakfast?
and then you introduce him to the kids, and he's not feeling the kids. You just wasted 6 months.
That's true, did that.
Did she get any love for One Battle? Any noms?
Is she in that movie?
Chris Brown.
What? Every scene's just gonna have a new actor.
And we're just gonna be like, this person's in it.
Yep.
Alex.
You can pour the coffee in his face, aren't you?
This is one of those Gary Marshall movies
Yeah,
where
you're
it's
just
an
like,
anthology
wow.
and it's just everyone's a celebrity.
Babe, I got us 2 double shot lattes.
Okay, never mind.
Thanks, baby.
Otherwise known as 2 lattes.
So, be right back.
I'll be right here.
I wonder if they had to clear his tattoos at the time.
Oh, look what Chris Brown did to grow a full beard because it's kind of sparse now.
Yeah.
Our first real date. Go see a movie?
Yeah, babe, we should do that.
How do you ghost her?
That's crazy.
Go see the new Tyler Perry movie. You know, the one where the guy's like mean to his girlfriend.
Sucked. You gonna take the coffee too? You ain't shit.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
You gonna take hers too?
Wow.
Wow.
You really ain't shit.
Spoiled my whole Tyler Perry experience.
I don't
Go
understand.
go get the grits
Bro.
Oh.
too. Ooh.
Oh, what a...
Ooh, I want to fight.
Wow.
Ooh, I want to fight.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's messed up.
This nigga take my coffee.
Yeah,
He did.
He did.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
I hope he gets to beat his ass later.
For the first time in their lives, women all over stopped turning to other women for relationship advice.
They all turned to Steve Harvey.
It was straight to a man, Steve Harvey. But this shit here, this wasn't funny. And because of this, things would never be the same.
Fascinating. Is this a real cultural moment that happened?
Is this a real book?
This is a real, very
I mean,
real
like,
book.
did it do...
But was life like this at the time?
I don't think it was to this
Should
degree.
I have a copy?
You should definitely
Am
have a
I
copy.
missing out on how to think like a man?
And act like a woman, lady, whatever?
Yeah, at first, like, it was a moment because Steve Harvey released that book, but I don't think it was like a phenomenon like this.
Did you by any chance go to Fairfax High?
Yes,
I went there as well. Michael Hanover.
Candace Hall.
Is your mom with you?
I was like 5 feet tall, 99 pounds when we graduated. I had the glasses and the buck teeth.
They're just talking around this guy.
Oh, God.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You dissing me already?
Oh, you've grown up quite nicely.
Oh?
Smooth.
How could I forget my teenage crush? I used to look at you walk down the hallway and just...
This
You don't go too far.
guy. The end of Anger and Astrology, the books he's got.
Well, it was nice meeting. I mean, seeing you.
It's nice
Jeez.
finally being seen.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. Because he was too much of a nerd back then.
That was corny as shit. But hey, maybe it'll work out in your favor.
That was cute.
Could we go grab a cup of coffee or something? We could maybe catch up on old times we never had.
I can't.
Oh, boy.
Actually.
And I'm pretty thick.
You got a boyfriend?
No, I have a son.
I have a mama. It's perfect.
Ouch. Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer.
Maybe my mama could take care of your kid.
How about dinner?
Hey.
Oh, he wasn't just laying it on thick.
She's so used to being discounted and not, fully being embraced because of her kid.
That was a wholesome moment.
It was a very wholesome moment.
Getting Jeremy to propose is like getting Jeremy to paint the kitchen. It's not going to happen. I require him to. And I haven't required him to do a damn thing.
You gotta want that ring.
I thought that was your idea.
Yeah, in college. He was work study and I felt sorry for him. And I am still paying for it to this day.
And I'm still sorry for him.
Congratulations. 6 months.
Oh, we can't wait.
She was familiar too.
Huh?
What did the text say? The non-committal versus what?
Versus the girl wants the ring or something like that.
Ah, okay.
And I sell beautiful homes for a living, and we live in a frat house for the boys. Last Valentine's Day, the boys were there.
Butcher all of them.
Oh my God, I'm one of the boys, except I have a... And I swear to God, Frodo Baggins had it easier.
Wow. What?
Who? Frodo.
I don't do hobbits.
Right.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna trick him into giving you a ring?
I'm going to require him.
It's been 9 years.
That is a long time.
Yeah.
What makes you think it's gonna change now?
I've got some new information.
I have the Epstein files.
Don't hate the player.
Change the game.
That cut was so
Change the game. This is fascinating, especially the way it utilizes Steve Harvey as like just a public figure.
As comedian and author Steve Harvey.
This is meta.
I'm the Stedman Graham of relationships, all right?
Bro, I'm not saying hoe like whore. I'm saying hoe like punk bitch that's been henpecked so he ain't got no more nuts because his girl runs the house.
Oof.
She's incredible. We were up till 2 a.m. playing Call of Duty last night.
Oh, that's what's up.
I know my woman, okay? Is all the stuff I love, she loves too.
No, she does that shit for you. Deep down inside, she's thinking,
This is some silly ass shit.
Oh.
No.
The goon. Yeah, he's got taste.
Hell yeah.
It's time for a little spring cleaning.
Oh, no.
My friend Mallory let me borrow the first volume. I gotta finish reading it.
Oh, getting rid of Voltron.
What'd I say? I said I'm gonna be there
Goon
tomorrow.
solid.
No.
So fun.
What do you call the 3 rings of marriage?
No clue.
The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. You know, y'all underestimate me because I'm short.
no, it's because you a fool.
What up? What's wrong with you?
B-Chang didn't take
He
that
acting not
ring.
cool now.
You're stoned. Yo, you're high.
Oh.
Huh?
I'm high off life, gentlemen. I met this girl. No matter of fact, she's not even a girl. I met a woman.
Wow. You are? Well, then he would.
Dreamer versus the woman who has her own man.
Who is
her own man? Yeah.
Guess who's back? Came late.
Oh, that guy.
Ay, muy caliente. She is way out of your league, dumb.
Scheduling this movie has been crazy because there's a lot of scenes with like iconic people in one scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Gary Marshall film.
Think how much she saved if I cook for her.
Oh, you right. Scallions. Coming up.
Most folks call them green onions, but they're really scallions.
Nice of you. Just, Duke made Little League, got a new laptop, met a guy. I think I'm gonna try the white sea bass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm just saying it's been 2 years since your divorce.
I said I met a guy, Lauren. I didn't say I was changing my last name.
I need all the details, honey, now. Spill it.
Is she hot?
The tea.
Tell us about the...
Definitely some white boy shit.
It's a great department store.
We love breasts. You're not even white, baby.
Not even white, you're clear, perfectly cast.
Got that J-Lo, Serena Williams mashup.
Oh my God.
Way too much ass.
No such thing.
Damn right, it ain't the bigger the better.
I like how he's holding his backpack with 2 hands.
Oh no. It was.
He bought one for his mom's book club. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, and kind of gay.
He's a gentleman.
Oh, she a
But he doesn't play cello or violin.
When you wake up in the morning, you go in the living room and you catch her pissing inside of your Jordan.
Whoa.
The hell?
Damn.
And not the regular Jordans, I'm talking about the ones with the patent leather on the side where the pee don't come out.
Maybe that kind of love never find me.
So when you guys are going out?
Saturday night. She gotta find a sitter first, and then...
What, like a dog sitter?
No, she has a son.
What?
Uh-oh.
Because she's a baby mama. Dude, she ain't looking for a couple laughs and some butt neck. She been a couple laughs and some butt neck.
Oof.
Speaking of which, where's the baby daddy?
Ooh, good question, Z.
Thank you.
Could be a psycho. Just got parole for killing her last boyfriend.
Woof.
He could be one of those guys that like to hide in the bush. He pops out the bushes, hits this guy in the back of the head with a brick.
They ever catch that guy?
It's a cold case.
Jeez.
The cops won't even revisit the case. They said they couldn't find a brick.
Yes, and.
Because you should see her smile.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
He's a lover boy.
I like that they couldn't talk him out of it. I'm glad they didn't ruffle his feathers.
Yeah.
He's what, a little younger?
You have kidnapped a cub, haven't you?
No, I have, you know. He seems very mature, actually.
We'll see about that.
I still need to qualify if he's even a contender.
Of course.
What are his long-term goals? What are his short-term goals? Can he provide?
Don't hit him with all that at once.
I know, don't worry. I intend to be stealth.
Uh-oh.
By acting like a lady, but thinking like a man.
Ugh, why should I have to lower my standards to get a man? Who does that?
I'm sorry. Now what man?
Ha.
Quit chasing the ghosts of James Merrill's past. He is married and long gone.
That man was fine.
Here we go. Let's do a little research here. This is you.
I really feel like I'm one of the girls right now.
Yep, I'm just a fly in the wall.
I don't need some bald-headed man on a book telling me that I am strong and independent, honey. That's a given.
Hey.
If I were a man, being the youngest COO of a Fortune 500 company would actually be a good thing. Women would flop.
Yeah?
Remember what Marcel said on your last date? After you trumped his wine choice?
Uh-oh.
You don't need a man, Lauren. You are a man. Happy belated birthday. For you.
Happy.
All this waiting for better, it's making you bitter.
Ooh, bars.
Damn. This is a fascinating concept for a film.
Yeah.
Stopped off for a beer, but picked us up some dinner.
The premise is a self-help book, and you see the different archetypes of both sexes.
Means
For
they
the
got
self-help.
robbed.
Because we got robbed.
We got robbed.
Yes, like a group self-help study.
Have you not noticed that we've been robbed?
We just tidied up a little bit.
Tidied up? Justice League, Darth Vader, SpongeBob, where are they? Are they okay?
Sponge?
Thought we could paint the living room.
Paint.
Of course. Yeah. Whew.
Redecorate. I
And
thought
burn
you
all your
loved
old
that
kid
stuff. Why
shit.
would you want to do that?
All my nerd stuff's in my office now.
We are adults, for
Good
Christ's
boundaries.
sakes. We make a decent living. I think it's time to invest and make this a real home.
But love's about compromise.
What's wrong with my couch?
Damn.
Bro. Okay.
Pulled it out of a dumpster.
It's a good deal.
It's got cigarette burn bills. There was a scabies scare of
You're being
06.
dramatic.
No,
Don't discount her feelings. Come on, bro.
she pissed all over the couch last Christmas. It's disgusting.
Oh, my.
This couch has history.
And I got my aunt doing Kegels.
Here are some new ideas. I know you like mauve. There was that period you went through where you were partial to salmon.
I'd rather watch Letters to Juliet with you again.
Think like an interior decorator.
I wasn't crying, okay? I was having an allergic reaction to the perfume in the theater.
You bought the soundtrack.
Can you do this without me?
Oh, God. Don't weaponize your incompetence. Don't do that.
Do it with her. She's trying to do something together. That's why she didn't get rid of it yet. Oh,
Okay, let
now
me
she's
ask you a
got
question.
carte
Where
blanche.
is the last guy that you slept with in less than 90 days?
You mean John?
Baby.
Oh, no.
Wow, the nerve.
Did you, Alex?
Yeah, Melanie, I was gonna call you.
It's Maya, Negro.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'll call you.
I know you did not just
Why
call
did you
her
go up to her in the
Melanie.
first place? That's crazy.
Whew, I'm in a better place and I am on another level.
The audacity.
I don't know.
Come on.
somebody-
Player was the 90-day rule girl.
You know, we spend all this time complaining about how guys don't want to be in relationships, but really all along we've had the power. We control the cookie.
Hey.
What's the cookie? It's a metaphor. For... Oh!
There you go.
Cookie! I got it. The cookie. By putting it in the cookie jar, clasping the lid on
Take
tight.
a drink every time.
I get it. It's kind of like when my cousin had the 5-date rule. It was like similar to that.
no, that's child's play.
Oh.
So this is why you need to get the book because it has a whole chapter on it. The 90-day rule.
Who is waiting 90 days?
Well, if it's good enough for the Fortune 500 company, it's good enough for me.
Sure.
See, when I worked at Ford Motor Company, that was a 90-day probation.
I love that we're getting the book through Steve Harvey and cutaways.
Yeah.
Let's see how he performs, then we'll give him benefits. So a Ford Motor Company waits 90 days to pass out their benefit package.
You see, that's our problem.
Jeez.
Is that we keep giving it away to some Axe body spray wearing manhole who thinks my name is Melanie.
Oof.
Do you really think you can wait 90 days?
Yes.
This is interesting.
I definitely think I could do 90 days. Maybe I should start dating women.
Oh my God, I'll give you $50 if you guys kiss, but there has to be time.
Boy, get out of here. What is wrong with the men of this generation?
Ask myself that same question every day.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there he is.
May I have the honor of buying you two lovely ladies a drink?
Absolutely, and thank you for asking.
Oh, no.
It's the visual thing, right? You saw me, you wanted to get into my pants.
Absolutely not.
You don't know me. I could be a psycho. I could be a serial killer. I could have 16 personalities.
Please let that be one of the plot lines.
Let me get a Crown and Coke. Got to cover. And 16 or whatever she's having.
That was smooth. That was good. Was that JB Smooth as a bartender?
Just like a 2-second cameo.
That would be very funny. Maya.
Day 1, 89 more to go.
Oh, that's perfect.
Ah, no. Woo.
Oh, and her thing's about a highfalutin man, and he's gonna think, "Oh, this is great." These setups are perfect.
Because it makes it interesting. Is like these opposite sort of contrasting relationships we've set up,
And their different investments and goals and how they meet. Yeah, this is cute.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, where's the window?
Oh no. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, this.
Woof. Oh jeez. Oh god.
If I didn't know any better, I think you were following me.
Just out for a drive, that's all.
Opens whole door.
You think I could take you to dinner sometime?
How's tomorrow night?
Oh.
The door worked.
The door worked. He's also very handsome. That would not work for most men.
The eyes also worked.
Yeah.
Wouldn't work for most cars.
We'll just find us a woman who actually makes us feel like a man.
Yeah.
We kind of like dogs. See, you pet us, and we'll be loyal to you forever.
Yeah.
Frickin' Steve.
Put your pride aside.
She's gonna pick it back up.
Though I think some of the advice is a little questionable, but it's well intended.
Cut to it whispering to her from across the room.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey says she's with
I have a date.
Really? With a man or a woman?
Dude, why would you even ask me that?
I overheard Grandma say that she was beginning to wander. You know, it's cool either way.
It's a brave new world.
Also, this is that pairing, the single mom and the mama's boy.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating selection for that.
That's all right. I'll make twice as much catering.
All right.
Hope she's worth it.
Oh, he got fired. He did steal that guy's car for a minute.
That's good attention to
Where he
detail.
took me up with a private room.
Yeah, said offhandedly, like.
And tell her what? That you were unemployed prep cook? Zeke, unemployed Culinary Institute graduate. We talked about this.
Yes, that's not my point. That's stupid. That's dumb, Dom.
Ouch.
Listen, one time I told Gail I just won a lottery. I need some gas money so I can go redeem the ticket. She gave me $20.
Don't lie to her. Are we gonna see Gail? I hope
Yeah,
so.
like there's a reason he's divorced in this.
She think you drive an expensive car. You're not driving it because it's in the shop. Matter of fact, my cousin,
Or just tell the truth.
Gail, thought I was an accountant executive, and I met her at mail
boy.
room. I had mail in my hand.
Yeah, but you became an accountant exec right after.
Don't cut me off, Mike. That's what Gail do. I don't like that. Don't cut me off.
All right. Dom, either way, once a woman's into you, she'll put up with anything.
Oh no. No. Don't rest on that.
Yeah,
No.
That is not true.
not
That's
the move.
terrible
That
advice.
is not true. If they have good boundaries.
It's worked for you for 9 years, but let's see how much longer that works. Especially after her reading that book.
Oh god. Kevin Hart's presence in this movie is very interesting. He feels the least plugged in character.
Yeah, he feels like a fourth wall break as Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing?
Because we haven't dug into his life at all.
We spent the entire day at HD Buttercup and we decided to go with modern
that's a look.
with a mix of vintage.
She's wearing a Voltron shirt. She's appealing to him while doing all these crazy changes.
Yeah.
But she should not have gone this far.
Oh no. What else? The glasses bonnet combo? Or the
Oh, that's a nice chair. If that's not messed up, you let him keep that.
I love it.
Stop.
Oh, let him keep the chair. Compromise.
Damn.
Wowie, owie.
The lucky chair stays.
It's a good chair.
It's a good chair. Ah, it is.
Compromise. Half happy. As they say in Stranger Things.
Gianni's gonna freaking have a heart attack.
You speak Italian now?
She's growing. She's taking an interest, unlike you.
Oh my God.
Tyrese cameo.
That's your
Yeah.
dress.
Oh my.
Sonia, I want him to last 90 days, not 90 seconds.
Lol.
I want to project keeper.
Sports fish.
Steve says that a guy only fishes for 2 reasons.
Number one, he fishes to eat. That means he's looking for somebody to take home, somebody to introduce to his mom.
Fishes for his pride.
For 2, he's looking for a sports fish.
That means he's looking for a trophy. But you got to be careful with that one, because he's going to throw that one back.
Ugh. I mean, if you're worried, you gotta start hiding stuff and frumping up.
How do I look?
Like a keeper with a great ass.
A great ass!
Yep.
Now I just need my hit list.
Now, what the hell is a hit list?
You can get your wine off my hit list.
I guess the pattern is more dignified.
My strategic do's and don'ts for my date tonight.
Okay, you know you sound like
The
you're
beats
going to
are
war,
really-
right?
Yes,
It is hard to
well,
dress
'cause
down
love is a
Megan Good.
battlefield.
Megan Good wearing a burlap sack is attractive.
To set the requirements very high before you even get in the car, because you don't want to become chirp girl.
All that, it's never great.
He just hits the locks and you hop in. He don't even have to open the door.
I don't see nothing wrong with being a chirp girl.
You need to get a man with some manners and chivalry.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you should be chirp for each other.
Oh, I love how smitten he is.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
She in the back seat? Is he chauffeuring her?
Sweet.
Oh, he's got a driver. I was like,
Damn, look how small your skirt is.
Come on, man.
Kev.
Sorry, sir. Take it out of my tip.
I feel like Kevin Hart is here to do stand-up.
Yeah, I feel like
just
it's
do crowd work in every scene.
that line was the first time it felt like they knew they cast Kevin Hart to be outside of this movie.
Yeah.
It's open.
I don't go out on dates with guys who don't open the door for me.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Oh, he's playing with her. He's going to come back and do it.
Sped that. They sped that up.
Got you.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Your charity waits.
Thank you. Funny guy, huh?
Few basic questions that every woman should ask a man. If this guy has a plan for you, or if this guy's just going to play with you.
My short-term goals.
Oh, boy.
What, you mean like tomorrow?
I always wanted a salad wood bowl. It always feels so sophisticated.
It does.
And it's effective in the scene.
Oh, God.
I guess what I'm looking for now is, someone I could share it with.
Oh.
So if you go ahead.
Cut to.
I wonder if any of the men are also reading the book.
What are your short-term goals?
I'd like to skip dinner and get right to dessert.
Whoa.
This is
How do
great
you-
choice.
How many are going to completely mess up? Because he is so far.
Unless that was a mislead.
I'm in management for a media company, but I don't want to talk about me, my work. Tell me about you. What do you do?
As a handsome man, I get it. Looks like he has that car.
I'm a chef.
No.
Where?
I'm actually deciding between 2 different offers.
That good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Let's not even talk about work anymore.
Yeah.
Good. Yes.
What are your views on relationships or your long-term goals? Either one.
And how many figures are in your salary?
Wow, what a second question.
Jeez.
I really want to open my own restaurant one day. Sorry. That's work.
No, that's a dream.
Aww.
It's nice to hear a woman actually say that.
I just believe you can make any dream come true if you're willing to work hard enough to get it.
Including the dream of our love.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Okay. She likes the idea of his ambition.
When we were in college and we used to get so high and talk for hours.
Oh.
Our plans and our goals.
Time travel.
Yeah.
What do you think about the future, Jeremy?
I don't think we'll be riding around in hovercrafts or anything, but there better be droids.
No, I mean, what's your future?
That's what I meant.
Yep.
What are your long-term goals, Jeremy?
Who are you, Oprah?
Ah, you suck, dude.
Is hoverboards.
Clearly.
What are some of your long-term goals?
Oh,
she's nervous.
Kind of a fly by the seat of your pants kind of guy, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeesh. You are bombing, friend.
Yeah, he's
not actually interested. He's good at putting on the
yeah, he's got the game, but not the...
Turn that up.
Yeah. The flair, not the substance. For something that's sustainable.
My band opened for them once.
You have a band?
What?
Had a record deal for a second.
Let me hear your CD.
Oh, no.
Come on.
What makes you think that I have a CD?
I don't know anybody who's been in an R&B band who does not have their own CD in their car.
Feels so unique right now.
Let me see it.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah. He just stared into the abyss.
Play me your favorite track.
Aw.
This is cute.
She's trying. He's flailing.
Yeah.
CD, play track 7.
Playing track
Hey.
7.
That was going to be my guess.
Had a dream about a dream about you.
I had a dream about you.
Guys, girls, rejects, I cannot believe we are already a month into 2026. Now, last year I made this whole big goal about dropping a bunch of weight. It was a big lesson in discipline and pushing past the limiting belief in what I could achieve in my 30s. It was a lot of fun. But now this year, I want to enjoy a little bit more food and, of course, have a healthier relationship with food and my own body, as a matter of fact. It's more about maintenance and overcoming some mental body dysmorphia things that I deal with. And a big part of that has been choosing foods that are good for me while also choosing ones that taste good. And that's where something like HUEL has been a big part of that. As a matter of fact, I actually use HUEL a few times during the week during my cut, but I just haven't been able to let them go. Their black condition ready to drink is just so dang efficient and tasty. The chocolate peanut butter one is the talk of the town. If you watched our most recent live stream, we went on a random tangent talking about how this is so good. It wasn't a sponsored segment. We just had a chit chat about it. And speaking of chit chatting about it with Coy, I found this once, but this is true. I found this hidden behind a bunch of sparkling water. I was like, I need to shoot this for the ad, and I wasn't able to find it. I'm pretty sure Coy hid this because he's coming in tomorrow and he wanted to make sure no one else was able to take it while we're waiting for our reorder. I'm on to you, son of a bee. Anyway, it's a complete meal in a bottle, packed with 35 grams of protein, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, no artificial sweeteners, gluten-free, vegan, each bottle under $5, and it actually keeps me full. If I want something a little thicker, more customizable, you can also take their Black Edition powder. I got a whole bunch of flavors at home. I take one of these like 4 to 5 times a week. They're daily greens. Daily. I should take them 7 days a week. Anyway, it's not about perfection. It's about consistency. And they really help me keep consistent, especially when I'm too lazy to, pack food for here. Anyway, limited time offer. Get HUEL today with my exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Thank you to HUEL for partnering and supporting our channel yet again.
You wrote this?
Now every time I think it seems to be about you.
About you.
1 minute I was over love.
Damn.
Later I was a
What are you thinking, man?
Did you wall this part of yourself off?
Yeah, I feel like he was hurt, and then
now
it
he just
became
plays
this.
it. Yeah.
Like I said, Black Marty Simpson.
I left that all on the track.
Last night I had a dream.
Oh, he's putting them walls back up.
She wants to get in there. Whoa.
She's not following a 90-day rule.
I do like how all this maneuvering in each of these vignettes seems to lead to actual just bonding as people.
I don't do this on
Like they're
first date.
finding kinship.
I understand. I'm a Christian too. Respect that.
Hey, you passed. You passed.
That was cute.
A really wonderful time.
Me too.
This is the most wholesome. Oh, this is so cute.
You too.
I accomplished it.
Accomplish what?
My real short-term goal.
Oh.
I was afraid he's about to ruin everything. Cuties. Shucks, they're dope.
I'd like you to meet my son.
I would love that.
Hi, I'm
Oh.
Did you touch my mama?
Whoa.
I have to beat your ass tonight.
Have you ever played Street Racer 3?
No.
Then you haven't lived, my man.
Oh, you're going to be a great stepdad.
Cute.
Good night, all right, Candace.
Aw, respect.
It's nice to meet you, dude. Make sure you
You
told
too.
us some.
Jeez.
I really had a nice time tonight.
I had a really good time too.
Stay strong, girl.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
oh
This
boy.
is officially good night.
And she led the kiss, too.
I could use a nightcap.
Nightcap.
No, you gotta let her invite you in, dog.
Something like that.
Ah.
So how long are we talking before I get invited up?
Damn, this was the first night, dog.
5 days.
Oh, presumptuous of you, friend.
Yeah, dude, you just met girl.
This bitch is crazy.
I like that I'm
Challenge is
skeptical
on.
of him and Jerry for I like that it's 2 and 2. Like 2 are going well, 2 aren't.
Yeah.
Because we need arcs.
At times, I'm like, I feel like you'd be capable of reading her body language more, but he does seem like he is dead set on smashing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning, beautiful.
Oh.
I made you breakfast.
Hey, but them chef skills to use.
In her place, your skills, her power.
Mm-hmm.
The simple
What if
eggs
her
and
resources?
chicken, but with a twist because I used the ingredients from your Thai takeouts.
Simple. This looks amazing.
That was fun as hell.
Yeah.
It does.
This
Dude,
is
she
so
can invest in
good.
your restaurant.
I love a woman who can
eat. And she's hoping you a man who can eat.
That already happened. She knows. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're good.
She's in for it. Those eyes were getting worked. Looking up.
Actually, the acidity is probably just going to enhance the spice there.
Yeah,
But she needs milk.
And my godson do.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
you're not exactly what I picture when I hear the word godmother.
Thank God for that.
You're a cool god.
I'm surprised you have your jeans on.
You had to cook.
You had to cook in your jeans.
It's Michael
you know?
Ealy.
I figured you'd be tiptoeing around her place.
She has this 5-date rule before I get invited up. Can you believe that? I'm the Negro Gigolo, the original Nigolo.
5 dates?
Not Nigolo.
Gail used to get on my nerves with that. Get the door for me. How am I walk in and you ain't open the door? My hands hurt. You better open that goddamn door.
Jeez.
You got me. Well, we got a special. Open her door.
What is the special?
2012. Come around and open my door.
That's what this is from.
Dude, modern times.
Felt so in control and strong.
And what about him?
Well, I think.
Can I get 5 dates in this week?
Are you available for dinner tomorrow night?
Well, are you?
I do not go out with guys who ask me via text.
Hey, can you put a shirt on while you cooking, man?
That's his house.
You come in here glowing for like you pregnant.
My boys.
Hey, you got something.
I am pregnant.
On the first date?
On the score. Yep.
That felt genuine.
I don't even know how much he makes.
Wow.
And you know what? I don't care.
Oh, it's good.
She thinks I'm a chef on the rise.
Cold ass Benz.
And a sexy limo driver.
So, end of arc is he finds out they have a real rough patch. She invests in the restaurant.
Whatever you
Got
do,
Maybe,
you don't
fingers
tell her.
crossed.
Thank you.
She just buys him that
I
car.
wouldn't tell her till she's in her 3rd trimester.
And they go their separate ways.
The Batman.
Honesty is overrated, man. Hey, that's in the Bible. Old Testament.
Yep.
I wouldn't listen to anything this guy's saying.
That's called marriage. No, Dom, you don't fool me. I know this about. You didn't do what you were supposed to do in the bedroom. That's why you walked through here with your shoulders all slouched and self-esteem all up.
You just said he was glowing.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
When you don't smash right, the insecurities will come out on you.
You know what he did? He gave it an LD. Lazy doodle. That's exactly what he did.
Lazy doodle?
I can't do this no more. I'm done. I'm done with this. Like, dude, put a shirt on. It's us. There's no one else here. It's us.
Let the man live.
He's 6 years old.
His
He's
home.
So fit.
amazing kid.
Yeah.
Oh, it's her.
That's
Be
an
abs.
awful lot of responsibility, baby. Well, she's a really responsible woman, Mom.
Oh.
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about you.
She in a Matrix movie?
You really think you got what it takes
No.
to date a single mother?
She's got the voice like the second
single
Oracle,
mother,
but
Aw.
You are going to love her.
What up,
Some
boy?
place that hasn't changed, it still looks the same. Yo, Jay, what's
Oh, yeah, your whole life is changing.
My
around
fortress of solitude has morphed into a damn Bed Bath & Beyond.
What does that mean?
It's the code, I'm telling you. Talk to the code.
Kristen, she redecorated.
Redecorate.
before nerddom was as popular.
My anime posters, Battlestar Galactica shot glasses that you used to like, it's all gone. May I?
Is the anime intro just because of him?
Oh, that's crazy.
Ooh, I'm starting to feel like someone else. Someone warm and modern with a smattering of vintage.
No, it's probably your lips tingling. It's an STD. You just put your mouth on Zeke's drink.
Oh, my couch!
Cheers
Yes!
to that, buddy.
I love that the guys are on her side.
Smell what?
Yeah, all of us got laid on that couch.
This couch looked like it met JD Vance.
Yes.
That's some white boy shit.
No, that's some Jeremy shit.
Yep, that was that cushion coming
I
out.
graduated college. I got rid of my couch.
What college you go to?
DeVry class in February.
Woo!
Don't matter what happened. You go when you find a way to get that furniture, figure out how to pay for it later.
You don't do that, though. That's called
Yeah.
shit.
I like this, the likability happening with this. Like, he's wrong, and they're all seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
How is that?
That is shit. You guys do that a lot. You pay for stuff you can't afford. Said you can afford your wedding.
I'm making my payments.
Oh,
Oh my god, dude.
Through
He's
a
comfy.
divorce, making payments.
While we were sitting there on our asses watching the game, our team was getting destroyed. The other team was drawing up plays, playing their strategy.
Highlighter plays is great.
You still
When are Regina Hall and Gabrielle Union gonna meet each other?
All right, legends.
Truly.
Jeremy didn't even know he was under attack.
This premiere must have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Such a
Just
trip.
missed Nia Long. Have a
Brandon
trifecta.
Sarah's little brother. And he told me you got a job at Neversoft.
Hey, working on Tony Hawk.
Weren't you offered an internship there once?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Turned it down for a real job.
4 in this era, 2012, maybe the PS2, PS3.
Junior level 1 that you're still in.
What?
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Go get a job. Yeah, go
Go
get a
passive
job, a
aggressive there.
career in some nerd shit.
My brothers didn't even know they were at war. They were lost in the honeymoon phase. They were too busy enjoying the ride.
Oh.
Look at that ass.
That's nice. She's hot.
Guys, come on, that's somebody's daughter.
Clear. He's someone. He's clear.
No, she's Lauren's best friend.
So apparently they play basketball 3 times.
Double
a week.
date.
Why?
Interesting.
The most successful guy he knows. You scored.
What an idyllic day.
You know what? Michael said
Beautiful.
Dominic is a
Burbank.
really
It looks like it.
amazing chef.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch,
What?
we can double date.
That's what I said!
Bitch!
Let's go play basketball, guys.
Yeah.
We need to collectively
Gary Owens is
squeal.
also just here to be funny.
More men should squeal.
More men should squeal together, and
Yeah,
also
in
yes,
unison.
I was in
agree.
the middle of getting dressed.
Kevin Hart is in a different movie, and they know it.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening?
New teams next week. I'm not being on his team anymore.
I'm not the one that's not coming off the picks.
Excuse me, y'all done
Damn.
here? We want to play some full court.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what's his name?
No, we not. Looks like you picked the wrong court to try and come and take.
We just ran 3 games.
Yeah, said we're good.
No, we're not. We are not.
This POV shot's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call him Wizard Kelly for all intents and
Yeah,
purposes.
we was stepping. I was stepping home.
Stepping off. Who are you, Shaft? How about you get
This
some
is
language
now
from
like
this
Space
shit?
Jam.
And this stronger version of Prince. Go back down to that side of the court and do what y'all was doing. Because if y'all want the court, you'll play us for the court like real men.
So y'all want to play for it?
Purple rain, purple rain.
You heard what I said. Am I stuttering? Huh? You're not gonna punk us. We men. People come in here and they think they got us.
They're like, what you get us into?
Oh my God.
It is what it is.
Wow. Wow.
Shit.
It's the whole Olympic basketball team over here.
I thought it was just 2 of them. No shit. I did not see it.
Let's see. So,
It's too late. We're in it. No, I'm not apologizing for shit. The game is what you want. The game is what you're gonna get.
Oh, Lord.
He's so tiny.
Oh, this has nothing to do with the plot. This
She looks
is entertaining.
This is the Kevin Hart movie in the movie.
I
Yeah.
really tried to take it. It was obvious.
I see that.
I swear to God, I gave everything I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I believe you.
See, your esophagus is in your throat. Shut up, Bennett. See, we need 6.
Shut up, Bennett.
See, forget C. We'll just have to play with
This is the most Judd Apatow this movie has felt.
Yes, clearly this was all started with improv.
Be a man. When I come out this, you better say who you got and you better mean it. I got her. Let's go.
I feel like I've seen her too from the WNBA.
Yeah, she looks very familiar.
But then the bubble burst. Dominic,
basketball
table
people
turned
comment.
Tuesday
Let us know
Name
who
them all.
them were, and they were very famous.
He is not just the youngest COO you've ever had, but
Thought that was Rudy Giuliani for 2 seconds. I was like, what the hell? What a cameo that would be.
I didn't believe
Oh,
it.
no.
Oh,
no. Hide it. Put it out. Just crawl. Get on the floor and crawl. Just crawl.
Oh,
shit. Oh, no.
There you go. Mom.
That was painful.
that was so second-hand embarrassment.
Yeah.
Bomb
So the good dates are going to fall apart.
So much about you.
Oh, do they know each other?
I've heard nothing
Oh, no, they
about
don't.
you.
we just talked about her.
Oh, he's...
Well, I don't remember.
Why? Do you know her? You look like you recognized her.
I don't remember.
Weird.
Beautiful, you're home. She's gorgeous.
Why are you being weird?
Or
Are you one of those protective mama bears who doesn't want to get rid of their son or doesn't want to relinquish their son?
I have this exact same frame for my son.
Oh, that's right. You're the one with the child.
She's her from the future.
Oh, wow. That is...
What does your baby's daddy think about you dating my Michael?
So this is where the sabotage comes in. So everyone's got to fall apart.
Why you people run around? I don't know.
Wow.
No, why would you?
Candace, would you like a tour of the house?
That's
Why
crazy.
don't we give Candace a tour of the house?
Candace.
Why are you acting like this?
I've tried to capture all the special moments with me and my baby boy.
I bet you don't remember when I got you that bracelet, though.
Outside of Paris,
Oh,
this
no.
little shop.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I get on well with my family, but oh no.
When the twin bed? Oh no.
What do you think?
All the posters from high school.
Oh, I keep everything the same for him for when he sleeps over.
You sleep over.
Just on Sunday nights, baby.
Hey.
And Sunday nights have always been reserved for his mother.
As we heard in the first scene.
Mm-hmm.
And hit, whoa.
Jeez.
They always will be. I make his favorite food, and then we play rummy.
Hey.
rummy player.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm
not going to do it.
No, he doesn't see it. He doesn't know. No one's told him.
Oh man. Oh no.
I need some more socks, Mom.
Oh no.
She's got a kid. This is the great pairing to see. Like,
Yeah,
why this is so wrong.
that's
like,
why I was
she
saying
takes care-
earlier.
yeah, and the frame is now negative, not a positive.
That long hold on her face too. I really like seeing Regina Hall in these movies. Like I grew up knowing her for Scary Movie, and so
She's
like,
so funny. Like she's so effortlessly funny.
And
She
very
gets to see her
versatile
drama.
as well.
Yeah,
Right,
really
yeah.
natural.
It is our 5th date, right?
You know what he wants to do.
I don't know. I lost count.
Did you really?
Bro.
So is the 90? It's 90 days of knowing each other, not 90 dates.
She
right?
said fifth date nightcap, but he's gonna assume that meant more.
Right.
Yeah, I assume that we tried to get all these dates out in like a
Small,
week.
but I really got
Yeah.
it for the French windows. And
Him just staring at her butt.
maybe we should get more comfortable.
Yeah.
He's gonna take off his shirt, doesn't he?
Put on some music. Or you know what? Maybe you should.
Jonathan Majors is a lucky man.
Yes, yes, he is.
He is.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a purist.
Maybe not in luck in his career right now.
No,
but in life,
She's
outside of
still
work,
winning.
He is winning.
Don't leave.
Oh, she's got such abandonment stuff because every Chris Brown.
Yep.
You really are a purist. How the hell you get this on vinyl?
Uh-huh. You got an open sore in there? Damn.
Bro.
Damn.
How do you take your coffee?
See, Zeke found out the hard way.
Aw,
And
that's
sometimes a
cute.
nightcap means just that.
3 shots of Jack.
You're so silly.
You're a silly Billy. What?
Oh, Lord. You better stop.
Oh man,
Shady, what you run out of this time?
someone's got to make Jerry Ferrera's guy look good by Kevin Hart being a mess.
Do you think I look like Idris Elba?
Yes.
Because the stripper down at the new club, Sweaty Crack, told me that last night, but I had a lot of ones in my hand, so I don't know if she was trying to play me or not. Don't even answer it. Don't worry about it, because it made me feel good when she said it. All right, looks like somebody got invited in. How'd it go?
We had coffee.
And?
Mint mulatto cookies.
Ooh, that's a good combination.
And
He's
we
got
talked,
taste.
and we talked about our childhoods and art and music.
You have
and
to know
Plato's
each other.
allegory of the king.
I love Plato's Allegory of the Cave. I reference it all the time.
Plato's allegory of the king.
It's actually very profound. I mean, on par with Bishop Don Magic Wine's book of Picking Out the Street Wisdom, which is a very good read.
Definitely equal works.
What is wrong with her?
Nothing wrong with what's wrong with
I
you.
don't like how
It's like the old
expectant you are,
Negro
babe.
Gigolo's losing his flow.
I'm in a relationship without sex when all I'm really trying to get is sex without a relationship.
So when you gonna
Well,
say
there's
it
your
again?
problem.
Yeah.
Saturday night, nigga, mind your business.
Hey.
Nice job.
Nah, you secretly like her.
When you go upstairs, you gonna look in the toilet, it's gonna appear to be stopped up. I don't know for sure. I just didn't know where the plunger was, so don't be caught off guard when you see it. It's a lot.
As player as he is,
lie.
I'm also just surprised he's just not seeing other women. If he can
Yeah.
Yeah.
but maybe he likes the challenge.
Usually in a movie, there's like that scene or like that option. Yeah.
I don't know, when he kissed me, it was like sex.
Whoa.
Thank you
I believe
for
that.
your advice.
So the
on
movie
that.
started with
Which ones did you
two
wear?
relationships
The
going
variety
well
ones?
and two badly, and now they're inverting.
Yeah.
Told you the ugly panty trick would work. You wasn't trying to listen now.
I don't work.
Now that it's not,
Well, I guess one of them's inverting
Think you can last 90
because
days.
the 9
no.
the 9-year one.
It's Maya.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Call me.
It's Maya, asshole.
No. This recurring Chris Brown.
Yeah.
How many dates did he
funny.
shoot? Was it just one weird day of set
Yeah.
pop
74 more days.
okay, Monique.
I mean, it's not bad casting for that character, I guess, but
May I remind you, Miss Thing, that we were both waitresses for 2 years at Olive Garden?
Candace,
Me too. Year and a half.
I'm talking about.
Ah, and they also play
grown-ass
Rummikub.
man who
That's great.
admitted that he was
Cute.
valet parking the Benz he chased me down in.
He's being honest.
It's kind of pathetic.
I thought you didn't care about how much he made. I thought
Yeah.
you believed in his dreams.
But not his pipe dreams.
ouch.
I'm the first guy who puts you before anything else because he doesn't make 6 figures.
Please, he doesn't even make 4.
Who needs her whole fancy presentation and her board of directors? I make an honest living and I pay my taxes most of the time.
Most of the time.
I'm an American too, and I agree with your plight, brother.
Second that.
Yeah.
He already has a woman in his life.
That son of a bitch. Who is it?
His mama.
What?
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Uh-oh.
And she's not gonna be the one to support you through that.
My mom thinks she's nice.
Yeah, right.
No woman's ever been good enough for your mom.
Good. It is a recurrent.
I promised to take my mom to choir practice. I can't do that to myself.
Damn.
And I won't do that to Duke. Both deserve a man who's all in.
Well, then set your
Yeah,
standards.
now that he's met your kid, that's different stakes.
She's had him his whole life. I can't compete with that.
Well, then dump the first man you've met in 3 years that genuinely cares about you and Duke. Oh, wait a minute. There's no such thing as a perfect man, right? Well, what are you?
Okay, she's surprisingly supportive.
Preaching to me all night.
I will if you will.
It was the darkest hour. The guys were under a full-scale attack. But everything changed on D-Day.
The framing of this is wild. Is like a little unhinged. You guys have never been?
It's my favorite.
It's my favorite factory.
Nah, I heard it's kind of shitty.
Assembly line.
I'm free from all the tyrants.
Yep. Tyranny.
Will you shut up, man? That's what he's saying. What's your proper grammar? All right.
Proper grammar. This guy's got 10 lines in the movie and he just pops up and say dumb shit.
This is a sniper. It's so good.
It's dancing butt naked down to the ass.
What happened to the sweaty crap? They got shut down.
Heard about
Why would you ever want to go somewhere with a name like
I
that?
like the ass factory better because the girls down there are nasty.
What's your kind of nest?
Hoping not you're kind of nasty.
Tell them about the night you saved it with Gail.
Take this goddamn bottle and knock your face off. You bring Gail up again. I don't want to talk about Gail. All I want to talk about is titties and ass. You hear me?
Throw on some DJ Assault.
What's up, girl?
Michael.
Just thinking about you.
No, hi. I
Didn't expect her to answer.
thought I'd get your voicemail.
Yeah, no, you got me, baby.
Listen, Michael, we need to talk.
Ladies, few words are more menacing than the dreaded 4. We need to talk.
Oh, brother. Uh-huh.
That we did something wrong or you literally want to talk.
Incredibly different stakes.
That's bad, dude.
Good. Oh, she talk your damn head off.
Is it ever a good sign when a woman wants to talk?
No.
I feel like I never think it's a second thing.
I never ever think it's the second thing.
Because then you just talk.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even put that pressure on it.
Yeah.
What did you just say? With the long-term goals, short? Please don't make me. That's crazy. You know what? Candace asked me those exact same questions on our first date.
Oh. Here.
So did Lawrence.
You know what? You know who asked me that question? Not a goddamn soul. Strippers don't ask me shit.
I don't have my own subplot.
I'm here for exposition and loud yelling.
Hell, you talking about Ben?
I was watching Oprah.
Why you watching Oprah?
I like Oprah.
Man, you gotta say no when you say shit like that.
He wrote some book. It's for women, but it's about men.
Family Feud, Steve Harvey.
I heard something about that.
He's just Steve Harvey.
You know, I thought Steve Harvey was kind of my nigga, but...
Me too.
Oh
You too what?
no. Oh no.
Gary Owens is killing me.
Whole bunch of shit.
This is what we're ruining my butt.
Let me tell you something. I got a pocket full of ones that ain't got no goddamn drawers on. Now, y'all supposed to be my wingman. Right now, fly with me. Celebrate, man. Get your fly with me, man.
God damn it.
I'm a peacock. I gotta fly.
We're looking for a book called
Act like a lady, think like a man.
Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Everywhere? Thanks.
Sold out.
So they've been sold out for like a week.
Good. Can't be sold out everywhere.
They don't even have it on eBay. It's the power of Oprah.
Where's San Pablo?
Border of Oregon.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
You ever try heterosexuality?
Instead of Oedipal sexuality.
Oh, man.
Up in the onion, you know I love the sauteed onions and the cornbread.
I'm gonna get you a plate, but clear all this off first.
This is a date.
Yeah, this is not.
You're trying to woo your son
Boy,
back.
you just clear the count.
Oh, no.
Weird.
That book by that big head boy.
Why do you have that?
Family Feud thing.
It's a
Are
big
you
head
trying to
boy.
date yourself?
Every war has its turning point. In the Civil War,
They're gonna know the other side's tactics.
Mm-hmm.
World War II, it was the invasion of Normandy.
Sure. Tom Hanks is out there somewhere.
You gotta save Matt Damon.
That's right.
He's in there.
It was like fighting the Holy Grail.
Jeremy, tell him to turn the bus around.
Immaculate line
What a
read.
great brings him into his bedroom from the 90s.
Look, Mama's Boys, Chapter 7. That's you.
That's you.
She's trying to push me toward my dreams and help me accomplish my goals. Why would she do that?
Why would she do this to me?
She hates me.
Hey, Mike, how old is your mom?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
It is.
Oh, okay.
It is like that.
No!
Go for
Stay
it.
away from his mother.
No.
I don't even want to be here. Y'all the ones that want to be here. I want to go to the strip club. Man, wrap this up. Got a bunch of ones and somebody gonna get them. Miss Loretta!
Dude.
Ready for the rest of the tour?
Oh,
Dude,
no.
they'll help each other. Let this happen.
Yeah, he's got a lot of energy to run out.
Yeah,
And,
she'll
frankly,
be good for him. He'll be good for her.
She'll be occupied.
also, is the stripper van waiting outside?
I think it is. That's funny as hell.
Jeremy by himself? I don't never know what he's talking about.
Guys, it's like the Patriots. When Bill Belichick stole the Jets' plays.
Right, and they got busted.
But they won the game, and where'd they
They did
end
get
up?
Super Bowl rings.
The Super Bowl.
Now, I wish I knew what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We pretend to give them what they want, so we get
Oh,
what we
no.
want.
We lied to him.
Exactly. This is war, gentlemen. There are no rules.
All's fair. Love and war.
They just want love.
I'm talking about the Latin guy from Star Trek 2.
Hey.
And you just want to stay the same.
Let's go,
I need to
Monster
get
Blonde.
something off my chest.
Random nerdy moments in this out of nowhere.
I gotta get something off my chest. You know, I could be a bit of a mama's boy. I think it really all started when my dad died.
Oh, no.
It's going to backfire miraculously. Spectacularly, even.
There's so many things to do. Too many things.
Oh, this is rough.
I had to be the man of the house at a really young age,
And I had to think like a man of a house.
you're my priority, Candace. All right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, you said you wanted to talk about something.
Did I?
The women had no chance. They were like putty in our hands.
Oh, no.
I just updated my resume, sent it off to Neversoft.
Really?
Did you actually?
I was intrigued by a job posting I saw in Adweek, and I thought, why not go for it, Jeremy? You have nothing else to lose.
Baby, that's awesome. That's wonderful. I'm so
They all just want what's best for them.
Yeah.
And you're sabotaging it all.
Probably won't even call me in.
No, you're selling yourself short. Jeremy, you were like the best in your class at Parsons. You're a brilliant designer.
You see how proud she is of you? Come
Yeah,
on.
that's his love.
Ah!
Gabrielle Union is happy for you.
You know what I was just thinking? Nobody's had sex on this couch yet.
A
A little initiative.
Really? What do you think we should do about that?
There's about 10 things I think we could do about that.
Oh.
You'll be crying out like a bitch after 3.
Let's go.
Apply to more jobs. Show initiative.
The guy with potential. Zeke. What? I have to show I'm a man with a plan.
Well, just make some shit up, dude.
No. Remember that
He's actually
restaurant
doing
idea I
it.
had? Yeah. I need you to help me with a business plan.
Cook for him, dummy.
I already did. Breakfast.
I ain't talking about no breakfast, boy. Something fancy, Dom. One of them dishes with an apostrophe in it.
Is that your rope?
This is the first time I actually gave some good advice.
And you here again?
Yes.
It's not the
Last
complete
track, you
advice,
rolled up
but
to 10
it's a
o'clock.
step in the right
That's all it
direction.
Bitch, move in already.
What'd you say?
I'm just trying to come up with apostrophe foods right now.
What was I thinking? Something else, boy. Look,
Leaves the
ladies
fridge
love
open.
when I cook for them. Turned her on.
It's going to beep.
We do all types of things in the kitchen. We had a little food thing that we would do. I would go and get some
Lost
chocolate
smoke
covered
mustache.
strawberries, right? Then I would come downstairs. I have a G-string. You know what I'm talking about. She used to
Great
love
spit
it.
take.
The game was balance the berry.
What?
I would put it on my butt. The way it's berry ain't gonna stay there for long. Berry wouldn't stay on. So the point that I'm making is this, Dom.
Yeah.
Food is your art. Stick with what you know.
I bet they had a script and then they cast Kevin Hart and were like, every one of these scenes, you get extra 2 minutes. We're just going to use some of it.
Kevin Hart is the wraparound to this anthology.
Yeah. But he's such a chaotic element.
You look beautiful.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
Would you like a glass of wine?
You know what? Actually, I came
Chateau
over here to...
Montalina 2006.
Oh.
73 Chardonnay, that wine, but I've heard this one is better. It was a gift.
Okay.
Dang.
I wanted to save it for a
All right,
special
culinary
occasion.
knowledge.
Well, thank you.
So,
Okay, yeah.
to tonight?
Yep. This is good.
Yeah. He's playing John Legend to help woo her.
It's a couple John Legends in this movie.
Yeah.
They brought the Legend package. Oh.
Oh, wow.
My man.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting this is L.A.
I was going to say, yeah, the one with the one Wilshire in the buildings. I'm like, rooftop DTLA? Good move.
That's nice, dude.
That's-
Nice work.
Yeah.
It's a man with a plan.
Yes, it is. It's a baller move right there.
Movies have convinced me that the roof is always free.
And easily accessed
Also,
for every tenant.
Is Kevin Hart the waiter?
Yes!
Oh, Christ the Lord. No.
He's the chauffeur.
Yes!
He's the waiter.
Wow, mushroom.
He's free. He's available.
Crotay.
Crotay.
Thank you.
You know
Enjoy
what?
your dinner.
Say what you will about Kevin Hart. He's the homie for doing this for him.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
Eats one on the way out.
What do you think?
amazing.
So are you.
Oh.
Aren't you gonna make one?
No need.
Damn.
All right.
I like to imagine John Legend's just right off screen.
He's in the other corner.
That would complete the thing.
Kevin Hart standing next to him.
Damn.
Maya, about tonight.
Okay, I have a surprise.
You do?
Yeah, I got us tickets to see John Legend at Nokia Theater.
John Legend!
John Legend! Hey!
Producer of movie John Legend. There's a lot of John Legend.
I guess. Yeah.
That's a very sweet surprise.
My uncle is a music producer, and I passed him your CD.
Wow. Oh, that's so sweet.
And the 3 pieces of gum that were stuck to it.
Okay, you know what? I was
She is way too good for you, dude.
Seriously.
You've done nothing to deserve this.
Oh,
Tony Rock.
What up, baby?
Hey, what's
Super
up, what up,
free.
baby?
Oh my goodness, babe. This is Zeke. This is the guy that told me to move.
Oh, no.
He was the one that told me. Hey, this is my lady Crystal.
Hey, what's going on, Crystal? How you doing? Oh, my bad.
You gonna out him as a player right now?
Xavier, this is...
Now, ladies, if a man simply introduces you as his friend, then please understand you are nothing more than his friend. See, if a man has...
The pause!
Then he's going to profess it. He's going to attach a title.
Yeah.
Woman, his lady, his fiance, or...
My girlfriend, Maya.
Oh, girlfriend.
Zeke realized the man could get a hell of a lot further with one well-placed profession.
Oh, snap. I like those directing choices, though.
Yeah, the pauses were great. The freeze
Pauses,
frame.
generally the fun editing.
Is that a girdle?
Maybe we should stop. I have to get up early. Gotta go. Good night.
She wearing like the shapewear.
I think she just got carried away.
But he saw something like an article of clothing that made her stop.
Was
it the great granny panties bag?
Talked about ugly underwear. And she was trying not to let him see him.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Baby, should you get that? It's work. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, no, why would I answer work calls when I'm with y'all too?
Oh, no. Are you going to go like too far in the opposite direction?
All right, now you got your license too because you're driving back, right?
Dude, that Mustang GT in yellow is nice.
That looks, yeah, that like off orange yellow.
Yeah, ace. It's like a Lamborghini yellow.
I don't think I've ever seen that. That's custom. I respect
Things
it.
were almost going too well. The guys had forgotten.
Oh, it's
that they
almost
were
like
even
you're
at war.
grown up.
Oh, the humanity.
Slow down. Don't. Okay, dude.
All right, you got it. Just keep up right there.
Aww.
I thought those were stones, but I realized it's a carpet.
That's not a comfortable place to be snogging.
No. I see why you thought that, though.
Yeah, it does look like stones. They're still on. They're on another roof.
They're in a Zen garden.
John Legend is singing on the roof in the other corner.
Oh,
good shot. Little graduate shot.
Oh, my.
Mrs. Robinson.
He was trying to
so long, babe. One of the guys needed a little of my advice.
Where were we? But then things started to backfire.
Hell yeah.
A job I never saw.
Yeah, you can actually do it. He's trying to get laid and get her off your back.
Yeah.
On LinkedIn. And he said that the position was still open.
Oof. Oh.
And that he's going to personally recommend you to his boss. Except you're...
I didn't have to get paid for this acting job. Like,
damn.
Gabrielle Union licks my face. I'm going to sign up.
This whole time. You know what?
You could have just actually applied. Like, you made your life worse for no reason because you're lazy.
Fix it.
Oh, she's so sad.
You're breaking her heart. Why are you lying to a woman like that?
No. Oh, no.
That's me, all right?
Damn. I'm sorry.
That is not great.
At the Ritz-Carlton.
Oh, not her getting the look from the other one. Wow. And that looks at everything, too. No. Keep your eyes on the prize.
No.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get distracted by the money.
Uh-oh.
Not the slow frame rate toy fucking
Oh, no. A slow-mo
Porsche.
hair flip.
Is it going to be Idris Elba? Who is that?
Oh, it's Morris Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Chestnut's here.
Damn it.
He's got no chance.
Is this in the Best Man universe though?
Oh,
is he
I
Lance?
hope so. I hope he's Lance.
Get it together, baby.
James?
Oh, she knows
James
him.
Merrill?
Lauren,
Oh, they mentioned him earlier.
look at you.
Oh, wow. The eye roll back was wild.
I'm relocating to L.A.
You're kidding.
No.
Well, I can't imagine Nina ever wanting to leave Chicago.
Oh, good way to ask.
Yeah, well, that's because she's not. We're finalizing our divorce.
Really?
Yeah.
Michael Ealy, I don't know, man.
Oh,
Morris
the
Chestnut's
drums
here.
drop back in. No.
Good.
But what about you? I mean, you engaged, married?
No.
Really?
Dating, but nothing serious.
Like the car.
Me too.
Love the body on the car.
Whatever.
I saw this episode last night at Mom's. This joint is hilarious.
Oh.
We was
I thought you
down.
got called back into work last night.
Oh, you changed the contact to mom.
Oh, that's why.
To drop off the stuff that she had put at my...
No.
Yeah, I told you that, babe.
Don't gaslight her.
Don't gaslight your mom, your girlfriend.
So it's going to be the 20th, and it's going to be so great. We're going to have these cotton
The
candy
20th of this month?
Oh, shit.
Carousel.
That's Mama's Day.
It's a Sunday.
Oh, I promised my mom it's her church anniversary. So
Bro.
Good night, dude.
Oh, little dude.
Hey, I'm see what I can do. All right, I'm gonna make it happen. Come here, girl.
Bro.
Come here.
I mean, in that specific circumstance, he did have a prior commitment, but any other week would.
I don't know what a
Yo,
church
watch
anniversary
this right
is.
here. Hold on. This is about to jump.
Damn.
Yeah.
Santa Monica, officially now the dirtiest beach in the state.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don't swim in Santa Monica. And don't touch the water in Venice.
It's an honor.
do either.
All right, it's an honor.
I love going to both, but I don't touch the water.
And he's obsessed with number 7. And they want to meet with you on Tuesday. Congratulations.
Oh.
You did this for me?
No.
We did it. We left it all on the track.
Oh, he said the thing.
He said the thing.
Hope he meant it. Oh, he did, because he was alarmed that he said it out loud.
Without even meaning to, Zeke done messed around and finally opened the cookie jar.
Oh, snap. Right here at the pier.
Damn.
I was going to say.
They made it home.
Oh, no. We made it home. All right. I was going to say, you could have just done it under the big Ferris wheel light. Oh. Ah!
Megan, good.
Megan.
Good.
Yep.
Excellent. They got
Beautiful.
that painting
Yeah,
only for that
That
purpose.
was everything we needed.
But Zeke's victory was short-lived.
No!
Dude, got the name right, but what the fuck?
Bro
played her?
Bro
Why did you play her?
Oh, you suck.
Okay, good.
Oh, good. All
It's
right.
just a callback.
All right.
Stand down.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have doubted my
I don't
man.
like
shouldn't
this
have
guy
doubted my
so
man.
far. He's got to earn it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the book! The book! She's got to say that he knows.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was right there.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
This cannot be good.
He has a picture of himself in his drawer. I'm just
That's crazy.
Oh, he's got it circled.
No, God! Why do you have a dollar bill there?
It highlights the play.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh,
no. Baby, I can explain.
Oh, now that
But he
actually
means it now.
Yeah.
No.
Too late.
You got the cookie?
Oh.
What I got is actually I got some latte.
Oh, no.
Now that he's finally turned around.
Lying ass sack.
Everyone in the world is reading
I
it.
was just using this to defend myself.
That's a terrible way to say.
That was created for women to protect themselves from sorry asses like you.
Oh, so I'm the villain, and you didn't even have the guts to tell me that I was on a 90-day probation.
I was gonna tell you.
Oh.
Then I thought I might amend it, because I thought you might actually be the one. So is any of it real? The whining, the dining, calling me your girlfriend? Or is that all just to get the cookie?
Wowie, dude.
To say it was real?
Yeah, dude.
You won.
Maya, wait a minute. Maya.
Zeke, don't touch me!
Why did you just say it?
You should have said less faster.
God, you're so good. Because even when
He
I know
means
that
it.
you're lying, I still almost believe you.
No.
In The Art of War, Sun Tzu wrote, all warfare is based on deception.
But baby, I got breakfast.
Hey.
Baby, your phone!
Meanwhile,
Don't answer a
Candace
work
didn't
call
even
for
need to
him.
Find the book to get the message.
Oh, no.
I'm calling to tell Michael that I don't need him to take me to church. Deacon Johnson will be driving me to church. Let me talk to him. Is he free?
He will be.
Oh.
Woofity
Here it is. It all crumbles.
He will be.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh.
You'll see.
Little man.
Little man's great.
Your work just called, and I thought it might be an emergency, so I picked up. But it was just your mom.
You know the T-Mobile top 5 be acting up on the
Don't bullshit me, Michael.
Top 5.
Damn. Very 2012.
Yeah.
I believed you. I can't compete with your mother, and I won't.
Don't have to.
Then why did you look me in my face and lie?
She has a point.
You need to go. Get out of my face, Michael.
Again, stakes are high. The kid loves him. That's messy.
And Candace wasn't the only one who was all business that day.
No.
No, don't do this.
My investor friend read your prospectus, loves it, and wants you to give him a call. I told you it was brilliant.
Oh.
He's got a plan.
Yay.
We gotta go celebrate.
I'm not free tonight.
And what about tomorrow night?
Dominic, I'm gonna hit you with the headline.
Jeez.
I recently reconnected with an ex-boyfriend of mine from college.
Oh.
Anyway, he just got a divorce and is moving back to LA.
Oh, brutal, brutal, brutal.
You breaking up with me?
No, just taking a break.
That's terrible.
Oh.
Dominic, look, I really like you. Let's just be friends.
I really don't need your friends to let me down easy.
Don't be stupid.
Ugh.
That's business, not personal.
Do you even know the difference?
Damn.
Ooh, he hit her with the eyebrows too. Some bar.
I never even had a prospectus. You know, I did it all to impress. You inspired me. You motivated me to do something for myself for the first time.
He's the one that used the book right.
Yeah.
All this time I thought you were too good for me.
No.
Oh, not the head
Oh, the breathing head kiss.
Damn.
Oh man.
Picked up some pizza.
Bro, do you pick up anything that's not pizza?
Wow.
X-Files, Lord of the Rings, Atari, Godzilla. What do we got here?
Oh. Boys
I'm
Shackman
out.
build homes.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's rough.
That's messed.
Yeah, she deserved better than you, dog.
Yeah, that sucks.
Just like the book, I was the guy with potential. Told her the truth, put myself out there, and it still wasn't enough.
We should get caught in a flat-out lie. Y'all should see how bad things are with Candace right now.
Because she's still caught up by her old standards. She's at war with herself, but obviously.
She'll change her mind.
Nah, you did not see the way she looked at me. Such
Hey, we have to strike back. We're just protecting our natural born right to be men, am I right?
We are the Empire.
Love us or leave us, right?
right.
A Volt.
Yeah, Gen 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Duke.
Eat it up,
Lumen.
son.
Yeah.
If they pull up in front of him,
no.
oh my God, I
That
hate you.
Sucks.
Oh, I hate
That
you.
is savage.
Oh, no, it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You
all right.
convinced me. I was like, I can't
Yeah.
tell.
I thought it was. That would have been messed
Too
up.
dark.
Damn you, tinted windows.
Oh my God.
They
They
were
did
the
Avatar.
Navi?
Well,
She
Damn.
was so patient with you.
She was extremely patient for 9 years.
She did Blueface for you. It was JB's move.
Yeah.
Oh
for
my
10
God.
seconds.
That was great. No. You lock in.
Uh-oh.
Lock in.
Not my
Oh,
time.
he is locked in.
You moan down.
He finally sent my resume over to Neversoft.
Thank God.
My meeting today.
They grew up against all odds.
You could have done that the whole time.
Yeah.
Kept your girl.
I'm a senior designer at Neversoft.
Jesus.
Damn right.
Good for you.
That is a big
I gotta
job.
call Chris.
Senior designer.
Yeah, that's a big job, dude.
You did amazingly in school.
She's the reason it happened, right?
That's good advice right there. How's that project going along?
In fact, I'm gonna have to get out of here soon and go get some word done.
Hey.
We should celebrate, right? New job. First round's on Michael.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
This is nice.
I gotta go.
Got finished hearing good news. We with the fellas. We drinking. He running home on henpecked. Come on, man.
Dad, cooking because I have to, cooking because I want to. That's my wife.
Aw.
Don't be mad at me because I got a wife at the house. That means sometimes I can't hang out all night with you guys. Like I go home early, then what I got to do? Just saying.
Damn.
It's interesting that Gary Owens and Kevin Hart represents the two ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Within like all the guys here.
I'm happy we're free.
Better off without them.
Yeah, I mean, who needs to put up with their shit?
And their demands, the
The
nagging.
expectations.
Gail used to love it when I cooked.
Oh, he misses Gail.
We are free to do whatever we want, with whoever we want, whenever we want. All right? To freedom.
What I'm saying.
Freedom!
I think we're going to get Kevin's arc.
Yeah.
It's time to meet Gail.
Finally. The slow frame rate tells me that.
Will he join the movie?
Don't need him. I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Call Gail.
Call Gail.
You do it.
Please be
Tyler
Regina
Perry.
King.
It's Tyler Perry in a dress.
Please be Regina King or Tyler Perry.
What?
Wendy Williams.
What?
Why is Wendy Williams Gail?
Gail, let me tell you something. I pay the bills at house. It's my house too. I'm coming home.
This is where I belong, girl. Yeah, I'm tired of this tough shit. I miss you, Gail.
Aw.
Oh, breaks out of the bathroom.
I'm out here in these streets and shit. I'm out here in the strip clubs.
Oh my.
Wendy Williams.
Like I'm there every day, which I
Aw.
am. But that's because I'm going through something, Gail. I need to be held. I need you to rub my back, put me in my onesie.
First of all, you make it all about you.
I'm around all these men and shit. I don't want that life no more. I want you and Jesus.
How soon can you get here?
Like 20, 22, 23 minutes.
Bring your sexy ass home.
Jeez.
You want like some Doritos or something? Because I can stop and get it, babe. Whatever makes you happy. Okay. I love you.
Wow.
You could have just asked her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh my God. Yep.
Hey,
Is that Ray J? Oh, no. It's not Ray J. Never mind.
Go Miguel.
Go, Miguel.
Wipe shit on my back.
That was crazy. That is actually
wipe shit all
kind of
over.
wild.
It's my shitting hat.
I will see
my ass
you
hat.
later.
Well, hold on. Let's all cash out. We go together. You go to Ass Factory, right?
Gail is taking me back. I'm going home.
He's going home, going home. Tell the boys that you're going home.
Oh, I love that he's going to be the impetus that they all fix their shit.
Mm-hmm.
We all realized that the plots, plans, and schemes couldn't compare to one simple thing.
One simple thing.
Hey, baby! Whoa, flowers, breakfast. You're a little early, sweetie.
Oh, she got
a
someone
man.
else. He's not the only man for her.
I hope she's sleeping with Steve Harvey.
Hope she.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
What's wrong, sweetie? Where you gotta be?
With Candace at her family reunion, Mom.
Well, good for you.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, sweetie. Now I'm gonna see you tomorrow, okay? Happy you to go. Happy you to go.
It's my turn to speak. You.
Oh.
Deacon Johnson?
Hey, with the cuffs.
How long has this been going on?
90 days.
Oh.
You know these pills cost $19.
Mom, you got him with my look?
That's crazy.
Listen here, fool. I told you I'd bring that car back, you nasty fool.
That's so funny.
Damn.
We want to make an offer.
I told us this was gonna happen.
No, you didn't, actually. This is great news. We've had an instinct about you guys.
I need to talk to you.
He's going to propose for real this time?
This is important.
He's in a nice blazer.
Take your time.
We have to complete the arc.
I got the job in Neversoft, Chris.
Hope you didn't do it for my benefit.
I did, at first.
I know both
Somehow,
those
through
actors.
all the pretending, I figured out I wanted it for me.
Thank you.
Fake it till
Finally.
you make it.
I want it for us. You were the first person I wanted to call when I got the news.
Oh.
Oh.
I want you back. I want to buy you a house.
That's my man. Step up there. Bitch, you ain't buying my
Wow. Wow. This is another Steve Harvey cipher.
Favorite role in the movie is that dude.
That was great.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, full circle.
Hey.
My man.
Will you wear these earrings?
You left these at the house.
I want to be your wife. I want you to be my husband.
Yeah.
Will you be my wife?
You're not wrong.
That's kind of how, yeah.
Accept it.
I want to be your husband, and I want you to be my wife. So bad.
Oh.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Hey.
Go ahead, my man.
You're gonna
Go ahead.
You're
Don't
gonna,
worry about it.
Oh, no.
you're gonna do great. Just don't say the wrong name of the altar, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, boy. Oh.
He's not going to take the Rachel.
I always forget you're a Friends guy.
Oh, Die Hard.
That last one was Bitch Better Have My Money by AM.
They don't even play the joke.
You're coming.
Buddy, make sure you show him some love. Zeke, come on out.
Oh, he's gonna play the song for track 7.
Ezekiel.
I hadn't really played this song in years, but it was inspired by a very special woman who is definitely worth waiting for.
Oh.
Now wait another 90 days. I think the first lyrics are a little dubious, but you know the rest of the song is well intended.
Go to her.
That's all I got to. That was
That's all he got.
You can't change a person's nature, Zeke.
Oh, well, that is not true. I know for a fact that that's not
How?
because I want to start over. I want 90 more days.
Oh.
Yeah, my man.
If that's what it takes. I don't want the sex, Maya. I want you.
I never
That
want sex
part.
again.
We'll adopt.
Yeah.
I want to stay up all night talking about your crazy childhood. I want to talk about Aristotle's caves.
Plato. Man had some very luxe caves.
Plato got caves too?
Every philosopher had a cave.
I'm in love with you. Never said that to anyone in my life.
But why didn't you just say so?
I kind of tried, but I had to make sure I felt that way.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Go them.
Jonathan just in the bushes.
Yes.
Next to John Legend. Yeah. He's always waiting.
Candace, your mother tells me that you're still single.
She's in everything too.
Linnell.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here? Isn't today your mom's church thing?
Yeah.
So what, did it get canceled?
It did not. What's up with all these damn questions, woman?
Woman.
I just thought you needed to be there.
Why would I be there when I should be here, the number one woman in my life?
Did you just say number one?
Oh, so you're not believing? Hold on 1 second.
Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me.
Oh.
Oh my.
I am insanely in love with Candace Hall. And I just want everybody in the world to
That was a
know
great shot.
that she's the #1 woman in my life.
And I killed my mom.
So now she's #1.
Yeah. No competition.
I'm Michael, hand over the reins of my priorities to this woman.
What do you want on your damn burger?
Yeah, you're my burger now. Get on a plate
I think
with some
this
pickles and
and
mustard.
the movie Hitch make a great double feature.
I've never seen Hitch.
Hitch is
Yo,
great. It's been
you gotta
years,
watch
but it's
Hitch.
great.
I love Hitch. It's one of my favorites.
So what are you up to later today?
Actually, I have a date with Jane.
Boo.
You got any plans for later? Actually, the
That's
three
good.
of us are going to Dominic's
Skype.
grand opening.
Drop the ball
R.I.P.
in pandemic when they could have actually been thriving.
Yeah.
He found a backer for his restaurant. Got a personal loan for a food truck.
I have a new D.
It's in Pueblo Plaza. He wants to start small, build his way up.
Good for him.
Good for his broke ass and his pipe dreams.
Does it have a bumper?
So, James, how was your day?
It was good.
I like that she's the one that messed up, so she's the one that's going to have to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a feature on me?
Yes.
The wonder kid. I know I'm not exactly a kid, but I am the youngest CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
I was just talking about himself all the time. He's gonna flex.
It's Wunderkind.
You know Warren Buffett? Doug Beasley, that's my man.
Doug
He was telling me
Beasley.
about my education. So apologies.
Even the word.
Do you have a hobby?
Fine. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I know, but I finally do.
Thank God.
Flip the table over.
Little sample for the ladies, fellas. I'll get you
Surprised
back later.
Come on, that she's here.
Wendy Williams, you don't know me.
I love how much bigger than Kevin Hart she is. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I'll take the chef special.
Is that with chicken or pork?
Hey, back out of line.
Look, this is personal, not business.
Oh.
Hey.
Congratulations. Looks like a huge success.
Great
I
success.
wasn't expecting you.
Couldn't miss your grand opening.
Those 2 lasagnas are to go.
Lasagna, ceviche.
You need to swallow that pride and apologize.
Thanks for coming. I got a business to run. I'm sure you can respect that, right?
Ouch.
Next.
Oof.
Valid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Valid.
Dominic.
Whoa. Whoa. In the truck.
Oh, she's doing the airplane thing.
What are you doing?
I want you back.
Classic
Listen,
rom-com
I'm not
move.
an acquisition.
Yep.
You can't just decide.
Different transportation
And I'm
mode,
asking
though.
for some service.
You don't get your pork sausage, Porky.
Damn. But that's all, folks.
That's a bad Yelp review.
We're just too different.
But I think that's a good thing.
What you need is status. You need
No,
titles.
I
I don't
don't.
care about.
Oh, no.
We need established titles.
Is a man who makes me feel like I'm special. I don't care about his title, and I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what kind of car you drive. I need you.
Aww.
I think ultimately we want different things.
I think we want the exact same thing. I would like to have my chef special hold pork.
What's the other thing? Okay. Kiss. We both want to kiss.
Dude, Michael
That's
Ealy.
it.
With that tongue?
He's a beautiful
Y'all
man.
nasty.
Hey,
The window changed out to the cast.
Oh, y'all was kissing.
You know I ain't having that much sex. Me and Gail ain't really doing it like we used to. Come on now. Yes.
we're doing it right now.
They scheduled a day with this giant cast.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Tim's
Tim's
story.
story. Okay. Yeah.
What a way to end it.
We got to say when the game go.
Listen, little man. You is your twins. You're going to need somebody on your shoulder.
Oh, that's funny. But that's real funny. Let's see if it's funny with my balls on your back.
Wow.
What a statement.
Wow. I wonder if this was ever intended to be in the middle of the movie.
I feel like this specific scene was just added so Kevin Hart had something funny to do.
These NBA players, like, I feel like they're important.
It's fun extra, though. Fun little extended.
Oh, Jerry Ferrera. That's
Yes, Turtle.
Turtle.
It was. Bennett, be a man and push him. It was a good shot.
Think like a man.
Gary Owen. Yep.
Gary Owen.
Ariel Cabell, that was her name.
Yeah.
She was in a lot of stuff
Sally
in this era.
Jupiter was her. Yeah, it was the real estate assistant.
Yeah.
That wasn't that bad. Think about it. Well, I think it was a good time. It's all about exercise, guys.
It's just about having fun. It's not about winning.
Man.
It's about fun.
It's always about fun. All right.
Gary
there's
Owen. I've never seen Gary
a
Owen
post-credit
before.
scene. Gary Owen?
Gary-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a hilarious comedian.
Oh, all right, Gary Owen.
He's one of those comedians that's a white dude who's like embraced by the black community.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just what is the secret of Gary Owens?
He spent enough time around black people to know how to poke fun that's not like punching down, but embracing the things that are hilarious about Black culture.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll show you some stuff after.
Yeah, please, absolutely.
Yeah, he knows how to walk that line. I highly doubt there's a post-credit scene. We can check though.
We can check. Let's do it. Let's make
maybe John Legend shows up in the post-credits.
Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart's just gonna rant at us a little bit more. They have a big old block of music credits.
Oh yeah,
there was a lot of needle drops in this.
Yes, there were.
I was gonna say we got so much nerd shit licensed as well.
This is true.
Oh, HD Buttercup. And it was nice to see something that was in Cali.
Yeah, I miss
100%.
The business is suffering.
Yeah, come on, bring it back.
In fact, one of my favorite local coffee shops, like a week ago, closed for a Netflix shoot. I was like, good on you, Netflix, shooting in town.
Is it the one we met at?
It's the one we met at.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
That makes me real. I'm not going to dox us.
Yeah.
But that makes me real happy.
I put in a mobile order, and then I went, and then I was like, I cannot get in there. And then the next morning, they let me know it had been canceled. So I was like, good. Not that I would be mad to give you $7 extra, but
it's a good coffee shop. Before I was a reject, I met John at just vibing at a coffee shop.
We was vibing, man. We was vibing.
Got along real good.
We got double shot lattes or whatever
Is
she
that
said.
the one? Is it the place you get all the time?
It's in my rotation.
Okay, it's one that starts with P.
Yes,
yeah.
But it's funny because it was like years before. Like I did anything on the channel. It was years before even the Schmodown.
Yeah.
Oh man.
John and I have known each other as fellow coffee aficionados.
That's right. That's right. We were just sitting there examining beans, and comparing roasts.
Fine roast.
You know, sniffing aromas.
Look at you guys reminiscing like men.
Yeah,
that's right.
In addition to thinking like men.
Oh, look out.
Hey, we were thinking like men. We just finished that movie and cut the check. If you're watching this on Apple or Spotify, make sure you go and give us 5 freaking stars. I want to thank people over at Prepper. Also, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, comment, ring the bell so you can get notified when new videos are coming out. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but we got some merch on. I got this on. He got that on.
Yes.
Coy got a cool,
Came from
comfy.
an event. It's an IMAX sweater.
It's an IMAX sweater.
Little ratios, little size.
That's awesome. Wow. Support
Clearly
the rejects, support the theaters.
Property is the blackest.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. And also, if you support this and you also support our Patreon, you get 15% off. Speaking of Patreon, you can get exclusive watch-alongs over there. In addition to exclusive stuff with Greg and John, you can't get over here on the YouTubes. Full-length watch-alongs, we can hang out with the peoples. It's a good old time. Also, Billy Mays, wait, there's more. You can also send us questions in, and we will shout you out. You can guide our review as we answer your questions, talk, and dive deeper into conversation. So,
that's right.
We've been doing a lot of watching, a lot of laughing, a lot of loving.
A lot of thinking.
A lot of thinking, too.
You're going to be thinking a lot.
We're going to be thinking and feeling before we get into these questions. So, without further ado, let's start. Johnny Boy, how you thinking? How you feeling after this movie?
Man, I'm feeling, guys. This was a saga, most certainly. This was, a bit of a Shakespearean comedy of sorts for the modern times. You have a whole bunch of different characters with each their own little world, but there's also the communal aspect, and then eventually everyone's coupled off at the very end, which is just kind of like a neat structural game to discover. This was it's a fun battle of the sexes, most certainly. It was an interesting movie to get a hang on of like the tone and the disposition of things. I'm curious to hear your guys' just overall feelings on the tone as a whole. But I had a really good time, and certainly it's one of those movies that has like a good spectrum of different situations that are all relatable for some walk of life and coming of age moment that many or much of the people watching probably have had. I found this relatable in various ways, and there's always, I think, in a situation like this, going to be like one character or couple that's kind of like hitting closest to home, but they all got a little bit that you can kind of reflect off of. It was fun.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right, Coy, how you thinking? How you feeling, man?
I think it's way more than a 6.5 IMDb.
Yeah, come on.
It's a little low.
IMDb gives everything like a 6.5 or a 7. If it's 6.5 is like the IMDb rating.
What to get around? So I really didn't know what to expect coming into this because I didn't know anything about it. Didn't even know the Steve Harvey element, and then it was so funny because that was like a through line. What has it got? What has it got? Oh, it went away.
Guess.
If it was 6.5, I feel like Rotten Tomatoes is way harsher than IMDb. I'm going to go 37 in a row.
I'll go 48.
All right. I'm going to go 40.
37, 40, 48.
55.
Damn, I should have
underestimated it.
I should have gone my opposite instinct.
That's
yes.
very close to the 6.5. That's like a,
Critics' consensus in Think Like a Man, an otherwise standard rom-com, is partially elevated by a committed and attractive cast, resulting in a funny and modern take on romance.
So my thoughts, I think it is a movie that I didn't know a lot going into and got to enjoy that kind of whirlwind of like, what am I watching, not having seen a trailer, not having really had any expectations. It was nice to discover such a huge ensemble cast as we were going. I love a good like Gary Marshall joint where you're just like, oh my God, they're in it. And then this one did a really good job making them. Their arcs were likable enough that even when I really hated the choices they were making, I knew the redemption would feel good. And the funny elements weren't tonally inappropriate because the only thing that felt out of place was so consistent, and that was Kevin Hart.
Felt like a choice.
Yeah, like it felt like I was like, that doesn't make any sense for this movie, but it was so consistent. I was like, I think they know. So I had a really good time with it. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was endearing. I thought it was very heartfelt. I remember about an hour and a half in, there was a moment where I was like, this is nice escapism. Like I was having a really bad day, and this was a really like, I was so in that at one point I was like, I've been enjoying this. Yeah. It's a funny thing to think like while you're in it, but it was just really nice to have been, swept up in something. So I had a good time.
Yeah, the magic of movies. I had a really great time with this as well. I think that it is a movie I definitely did not know much about and had no expectations for, but was pleasantly surprised. And yeah, it's funny that it fits for me in that category of movies like Why Did I Get Married, the Tyler Perry joint that Greg and I watched. Like a Hitch, and then you have this one, and it was fun seeing the different pairings and how you could anticipate the conflict that would come from those pairings and the way that those things sort of repaired themselves over the course of the movie. And yeah, I think I liked some plots more than others for sure, like the stuff with Gabrielle Union, I liked in theory, but we didn't spend enough time with it.
The ending didn't work for that one for me.
Yeah.
Because like he just came up and was like, I'm going to say one thing. And I get the table made it more of a statement, but like it did feel like it resolved a little too quick for the...
For the plot that they had. It felt, didn't feel like that was a believable thing. Like his resolution was fairly simple. He had done it the entire time, and then he just decides to do it all of a sudden.
Well, and the trajectory of that I don't think has as many dynamics.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same conflict on a plateau until the end.
Yeah.
And they all kind of resolve quickly. Sorry to interrupt.
This is true.
But yeah, that's the only one that I definitely was like, I don't know.
And it felt the most disconnected from the other plots because at least the one with the player and the mama's boy, their girls also knew each other. And yeah, and that stuff was fun. And I really like the player kind of coming into accepting that he's going to be with this girl, and like the fact that she made him wait and actually got to know him on a deeper level than many other women had is kind of what endeared him, and the fact that she was willing to put in the effort to show that she is someone worth investing in kind of made him feel special because of the dreams that he had that kind of fell through. And yeah, it really goes to show that with a good partner, they can make you stronger and make you better in the areas you may not either anticipate or see yourself. And I think that was a very beautiful thing. But yeah, the fact that it was about both men and women kind of learning how to navigate relationships for the sake of, them coming together for something healthy or at least, sustainable was a nice message. And I really dug that.
It's funny you were talking about the Gabrielle Union one, and I thought you were talking about Regina's, and they both have the same problem for me, but I forgave the Regina one a little bit more.
Well, yeah.
And because the Gabrielle Union one, I remember thinking I don't know, but she was way more patient for 9 years, and she was so much more attuned to him that I feel like that is a little bit more palatable than for me the Regina one, which is that's a lifestyle he's had.
Yeah.
You have no way of knowing if this is true. You have a child, and that kid is gonna adore him because he already does. That was the one I was thinking of. The Regina one was the one I was like,
this is
that one could have had a lot more nuance. The single mom and the mama's boy. That could have been its own movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that feels like the start of a journey for him.
Yeah,
and,
for
and
sure.
And I could see how that would work out in that she would want to support him and build this relationship on top of it. But it does seem a little bit like, oh, I would agree with you guys. I think it's like the Michael Ealy story and the Romany Malco story. I think the most interesting, and they have the most sort of rich growth and development over time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, when you come to, I want to remember all their names. When you're in the Mama's Boy storyline, I feel like the arc completes on the choice to like set some boundaries, stand up to her. The movie lets him off the hook because she's already got a reason not to hang out with him as much. But like, he commits to this new, fresh start, which puts it, kind of in that mid-tier rung of efficacy where I'm like, okay, all right,
but
I'm
also,
kind of with you. And then with the other guy, with freaking Turtle, that's the one where I'm like, you just got a job, I guess.
Yeah.
It feels like, yes, this is also a step one, but it feels like less defined than...
Their breakup felt temporary.
Yeah.
Jerry Ferrera's one, it felt like she was going to take him back as long as he got like at least 10%. Like, it felt like she was more forgiving.
Yeah, for sure.
That whole blah, blah, blah thing on the resume felt very disrespectful in a way
100%.
where I was like, I don't think you just getting the job would actually be the whole... the key to all of the parts of this conflict. It's one aspect,
right?
And it shows your initiative to grow and to level up. But also, you made this really ugly when I was trying to encourage and support.
But they all did, and like, by the way, let me say it before the comments too, if they haven't already. We know this is a rom-com. We know that is written for that. Like, we are psychoanalyzing. That is the fun of looking at a movie. But I also think that all the women were too forgiving. Like, there wasn't a single relationship in this where I was like, Megan Good is still way too good for dude. Like at the end, they're like,
he came around. He like asked you to be the girlfriend and everything. You don't think so? You don't think he came around?
I think he did what he thought he needed to do.
But he didn't sleep with the other girl though.
What a minimum standard. Like, yeah. Oh, good. He was like, oh, wait, not Megan Good. Is it like Megan Good? I don't care who it is. Like, you have Megan Good that like might take you back. The horror.
I believed a character shift overall had happened rather than just this guy has taken one action.
He was more, to me, unacceptable for 80%. Whereas, like, Jerry Ferrera's
for most of it, yeah, he's
like,
kind of trash.
Jerry Ferrera's a man-child that needs to grow up. That is not as indisputable as, like, I'm in it to hit it. Like, that dude was just waiting to, like, tap Megan Good. And, like, that is way more of a negative to climb over than, like, I'm a man-child, I love my mom in a creepy way. Like, those things are, like, nature nurture. Yeah. He was natured into being a dick. So for me,
predatory practice.
Maybe it's me, like, projecting, but the whole time I was like, I don't know if there's anything that this guy could do that would make me think he's worth Megan Good after what I've seen him think of her.
Yeah, because I think after she was like, yo, I talked to my uncle, that's when he actually started to change. But prior to that,
what's that saying? You see, you're proving my point.
If she didn't do something, would he have changed?
And none of the other guys were ever like, oh, I hate this girl for having a boundary. They were annoyed. Like, Jerry Ferrera was like, why is she changing all my stuff? But he still was trying. Kevin Hart and Wendy Williams, we only heard him, like, projecting. The mama's boy wasn't like, she hates my mom, I hate her. Like, he was demeaning.
Yeah.
And it's Megan Good.
So
that's my hill to die on.
No, I feel you. Part of me feels like he was, he was upset by the fact that he was falling for the girl, so he was trying to put on the bravado.
I wish we'd felt a little more of that.
Yeah, I can agree with that. With the Mama's Boy storyline, I feel like the fact that he didn't live with her and he only saw her on Sundays because that was their dedicated day. I feel like he was a Mama's Boy, but it wasn't like to the ridiculous degree that it could have been.
They were grinding on each other a little bit.
It was off.
What do you mean they were grinding on each other?
And it felt a little Oedipal.
It was off. Well, I guess the red flag the movie presented to me. Because you're designed to kind of wonder that, and they are very familiar. But I think the thing for me that was the biggest line cross from him was just the relabeling her work.
Yeah, lying.
That was crazy. That was crazy as hell, I will say.
Constantly using this work excuse as a means to not change this.
And lying straight up about like not going home, saying he's going to work.
Yeah, that's messed up. Like that seems like a chronic compulsory behavior in a way that's
And
gonna keep on.
I will say the way that resolved itself felt a little too clean. Like, oh, only because she found a man.
That's what I'm saying. They all felt too clean. Like, if you really look at it, like, I know the comments are going to be like, it's a rom-com. But, like, even Taraji P. Henson, like, Taraji P. Henson did the, like, I'm going to stand on this thing and say I miss you. And
He shouldn't have taken her back.
No.
He should not have taken her back.
But if all the women shouldn't, neither should he. And that's what we're saying. Like, we get, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is a fun movie because it seems like it's designed to kind of inspire debate and to be like a bit of a Rorschach, like everyone would, it would be, and yeah, like a fun like watching it in a group and everybody kind of participates in the sort of, I don't know, it's like a cultural watering hole of sorts because it's a ritual we all engage in.
Let's expose a bit of ourselves. Who do you identify with most?
Oh golly,
because it's kind
I'd
of
probably
a
be Michael Ealy.
test. Yeah,
I'm Michael Ealy.
Nice eyes. Nice little smolder, nice little chef work.
I identified with Gary. I identified with Bennett. I couldn't hear what most of the other characters were saying, honestly. So whenever Bennett showed up, I was like, good. I caught a line of dialogue that speaks to me directly.
Who did you identify with?
I mean, I think I am Jeremy. I had to grow the fuck up. Like, I literally, like, Anya moved in, and my entire house, like, floor to ceiling was comic stuff. And, like, I liked living in a comic. Like, that was what I always dreamed of as a kid. And I still think there's, like, a place for that. But, like, when you move in with someone, you gotta make sure it's your home, like, the pair of you. So when we moved, it became, like, my office got to be that. But it was never a fight, and I always understood. But I think of the relationships, she makes me want to be better. And that's, like, the positive side of them, too, is, like, I didn't need to be told. I wanted to earn that. Because she's, like, you know...
Well, I feel like his stuff. It was the combination of him having all that stuff and him having no ambition. I feel like you're a very ambitious person.
Yeah. That's why I think I clicked onto it. Like, this makes sense. This isn't me getting defensive. He was defensive because he didn't have that aspiration.
Yeah.
But other elements of him, like, and not just the nerd part, but like me as an immature person identified more. Like, in my 20s, I get Jeremy. In my 30s, I don't. But that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
what's the Michael Ealy connection?
I think because I'm someone who wants to tackle many lanes, and just as an artist, like, yeah, like, I'm an actor, I'm a poet, I'm a host, and I'm just like, what are the things I want to do like for my primary thing? So I feel like landing on that. I guess I'm like at the beginning of my 30s, but like I feel like identifying with that specific aspect, resonated. And I felt like he was a good dude throughout the entire thing, and he genuinely wanted to kind of better himself for himself, but also for the benefit of his relationship.
I know you'd break up and give it like a head kiss and make him feel awful. Coming in being like, I know you're wrong in this situation. Out.
The head kiss was,
that was diabolical. That head kiss was crazy.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of head kisses, we'll see what head kisses you guys have for us with the patron questions.
Let's do this thing. Let's make it nice and beefy for everyone's eyeballs. Let's think like a man.
Think
man
like a head
things
kiss.
that are big. All right, here we go. We're going to blow this shit up.
Ba-boom.
Ba-ba-booey.
All right, we're going to start with our first question from J. Dell. Thank you for sending the question. Appreciate you so much. After watching Think Like a Man, whose rule book do you think actually caused more problems? The men following Steve Harvey's advice or the woman using it against them?
Oh, the men.
Yeah, for sure.
The women made them all better. I mean,
Yeah.
it caused problems, but they needed the problem.
Yeah, I feel like them being fake about it, but I feel like the only one who actually took the advice was Michael Ealy, and
That's why Aaron wants to.
that's why I want to use
He's like,
he's
I'm
the best one to be.
He's the
It
best
is
of
the
us.
best one to be.
He's the one that gets asked back out.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think it's a head scratcher there. I feel like the women were genuinely using that because they wanted love, and you even saw some of the women like Taraji P. Henson being resistant towards using the book.
And she used it wrong.
Yeah.
And the three women didn't. Like, waiting 90 days is a realistic expectation if you've been used a lot. Trying to get someone to not be a mama's boy is realistic, especially if you've got a child and that commitment's going to be great. Like, they used it right, except for Taraji P., which is why she had to.
Yeah.
She had to be the guy of the group.
And that was her whole thing.
Yeah,
and
I
Michael
do
Ealy
appreciate
was the
balanced
girl of
perspective.
their group.
He is pretty.
Right? He is a beautiful, beautiful
Cast
man.
well.
Very cast well. Yeah, I did appreciate that balance, but at large, the men were mostly the wrong ones here.
By following it in bad faith, I would argue they were probably
very
not
much,
doing
very
a good
much.
job of selling this.
Oh gosh, thank you, Jadel. Appreciate you for the question. Jay Rustin.
Hello there, Jay.
Which of these are you? The mama's boy, the non-committer, the dreamer, or the player? We answered this question. I'm the dreamer, baby.
I would have been the non-committer, but I'm engaged. I'm getting married.
John, who are
probably
you?
a combination of the non-committer and the dreamer. My layers of like overthought and you know certain. I'm very sharp at certain things and very dumb and oblivious about other things. So those are probably the archetypes. I'm definitely not the player.
Not the player and not the mama's boy.
And like I'm close with my family, but like I don't.
Realistic.
Yeah, I don't
my
have like
mom is not getting in the way of any of my.
Yeah, no,
I'm not so like obliged and dedicated and like wrapped around that situation that it's in any way affecting my dating life.
Yeah, but again, these are all real archetypes. Like maternal enmeshment is a very real thing for a lot of guys. But yeah, I don't think I fall under that category. But yeah, for sure the dreamer, and I'm a lover boy. I feel like the dreamer is also a lover boy. And not in the
certified,
not in the fuckboy sense, but like the I want to aspire, but I also like want to give love as well. Yeah. So thanks, Jay Russian. Appreciate you, dog.
Hey, Jay.
All right, Jay. Question 2: if you didn't know about the rule book at all, which couple in Think Like a Man do you think would have figured things out naturally, and which ones were doomed from the start, no matter what advice they followed?
Naturally, I think only Michael Ealy.
She didn't deserve. Naturally,
yeah, because that rule book.
He would figure it out for himself, regardless.
Yeah,
even if
I
it
think
didn't
so.
involve her.
Totally.
It's weird. Like it doesn't fully answer this question. Like I do definitely not think Turtle would have gotten it. I don't think that the Romney Malco character would have. I don't know. I guess the right person might have done it for him eventually. He seems at least like he possesses a level of intelligence.
He's that's the doom from the start for me, man. Making good, getting disrespected.
Yeah.
Not my house. I was great. I couldn't fathom it. It actually, the first act, I was like, I can't imagine this actually being a scenario.
But yeah, I couldn't fathom why he chose to continue pursuing her. But I think I'm trying to put myself in that guy's shoes, because he's just. He seems like the guy who's become jaded by women because he's been hurt in the past and maybe put himself out there too much, and he didn't feel like his efforts are being returned. So to have a woman who did invest in him to the level in which he invested in somebody once upon a time felt good for him, which then opened his heart up. So I feel like I don't know. I don't think they would have even gone that far had she not read the book, because I feel like she probably would have, done what felt natural rather than kind of holding the fort.
I don't know if any of these couples. Yeah, maybe Kevin Hart and Wendy Williams, because they didn't read the book in the first place.
Neither of them read
After
the book.
a long enough timeline.
Yeah, I'm like, why not? That dam was gonna break.
I think they're all dependent on it. I don't know if anyone would have naturally gotten there. I think Michael Ealy's the closest he would have gotten his dreams, because he was inspired by Taraji P. Henson.
It's like he would have gotten the personal development, but yeah, like regardless of the romantic development.
No. Gary Owens came out the winner, though.
Yep.
Gary Owens, man, flawless
Wants to
victory.
go home and cook.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good for his lady. All right. And I think we have one final trivioli here.
Hey.
So let's read that. All right, JDL, MVP of this reaction. Or the post conversation. Most of the cast didn't meet each other until the table reads in rehearsals, which helped make the dating chaos feel more authentic.
Oh, yeah.
The awkward chemistry, the first impressions, the tension you see on screen were often real reactions between actors.
That's
wow.
very cool.
Into that.
That's
It was a great
awesome.
Stacked cast.
That's great. Very, very big cast.
Dude.
I love
Hell
that JB
yeah.
Smoove was in it for 10 seconds and then came back, but I was like, there's no way they gave him like a flyby role, and then he came back and I was like, that is JB Smoove.
Get your money, JB Smoove.
I was
That's
literally
awesome.
like, they must have been over here like, I'm sorry, man, everyone's in the movie. We can get you like 10 seconds as the bartender, but we just got no
Also,
roles, man. We just can't. There's no more people.
God bless Wendy Williams. She was hired because she's Wendy Williams, and not for her thespian prowess.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some facts. John, you want to read us some facts?
Oh my God! When Michael Ealy talks about for colored girls, he says the psycho drops his kids out of the window. Ealy played the character who did that in For Colored Girls. This is a meta-ass movie.
Crossover.
And Taraji's in For Colored Girls as well.
Dude.
She's the lead of that movie.
Hey.
No, I'm sorry. I can do bad by myself. I don't know if she's in For Colored Girls.
I was going to say, there's so much Tyler in this movie. Also, with a budget of $12 million, this film was director Tim Story's smallest production since Barbershop.
I want to watch Barbershop, dog.
Previously did Fantastic Four.
I saw Barbershop in theaters and loved it, and it's been, like, but I was like, 20. Like, not even, no, I was like 15.
Oh, man.
And I like wonder how much I'd get now because I thought it was funny then.
Yeah, let's do it.
I was a kid. That'd be fun.
Although the white male character of Bennett is profiled as white collar and frank about racial topics, even when his comments may seem racially offensive, he has a wife who is black. She is seen briefly twice toward the end of the movie, and she is the only female associated with any of the male characters who has no speaking lines.
Damn.
Killing it.
Yeah, I think Gary On's wife, or I think now ex-wife, is also black in real life, so that is funny. Trying to keep it accurate.
Oh, that's right. She did in the scene where Candace answers Michael's phone and ends up catching his lie. She answers saying Michael Atwater's phone. That stood out to me. And then, but the character's name is actually Michael Hanover because he introduces himself as this when they met in the bookstore. That must just be a goof.
Yeah. Oops.
That must just be a goof.
And they changed names in the script at some point.
They shot it in Atwater Village. So
oh, yeah, Michael Atwater.
There you go.
Yeah. And this apparently put an end to the original Hunger Games #1 ruling spot at the box office when it came out.
Wow.
And it held that position for 4 weeks.
Let's go.
Oh, no. Hunger Games have been there for 4 weeks.
Guys, oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have any other thoughts before closing?
I think we thought like men.
We thought like men.
We learned some stuff.
Chris Brown always plays the ne'er-do-well that just pops in and out of things.
Yeah, and him too, just like floating around the periphery, being a scumbag.
Yeah, he just like popped in and out. I watched something with him and Idris Elba and
was This Christmas?
Yeah, I watched This Christmas, and he played like such a similar role, and then but he could sing, so I was like, it's forgiven. Like it was such a funny casting choice of like, yeah, but he can sing. Yeah,
oh my god, dude!
Oh
This
man.
Christmas is great.
I haven't seen it in a very long time. I'd love to watch it.
This was chaotic, but this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Do you guys want to see us watch Think Like a Man 2? Let us know.
Is there one?
There is.
What is the cast?
Think Like a Man 2
I saw,
as in
it's
also.
TOO, yeah. Yeah.
I want us to comment, like, subscribe, share.
Does Steve Harvey publish another book?
I hope so.
I got a lot
we
of
gotta
questions.
buy a copy before the next video.
We gotta
please.
get it
if
big enough
we
we get
all
a third.
read the book before the sequel,
we should have
then
a
we will
copy
have a
here
next
for the
level
reaction.
So yeah,
we can
right
be
here.
constantly trying to prove just how much research
Page
we all
87.
did. Oh my god, it's just like in
They
this
use
chapter.
this scene by scene.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I found the line. That'd be crazy.
Dude.
That'd be hilarious. You guys, please like and shares and watch it a bunch of times so we can watch the second one.
That's right.
And yeah, that'll be it for us today. Keep thinking like a man, keep acting like a woman, and we'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.